Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mount Gravatt Bowling Club in southeast Brisbane. We're ready to rock and roll for the Men's District Champion of Club Champions Grand Final. We have a very hotly contested competition ahead of us now after what we've just seen is a fantastic ladies' final. The boys have raced back out and they're ready to rock and roll already. So they're on the green. The game has commenced. So we're catching our tails a little bit at the moment, so I apologise for that. With you in commentary is I'm Tim Wrightson of Border Sports Live, and with me is Sue Mullen of the Mount Gravatt Bowls Club, but also wears a hat for the Gateway District Association.
I'm actually a member of Wellington Point.
What did I say?
Mount Gravatt.
Mount Gravatt. Oh, look, I'm tongue-tied because there's so much happening right now. The boys have already come out a little bit quicker than I expected. Both the boys from Mount Gravatt. So we have Jim Brown and Adrian Andrews. Some of you may remember they were on the live stream round 2 match last weekend. They're both using Aeros, one Dynamic and one Optima. And they're up against Kane and Jacob Nelson, and I believe they're both using Aeros as well from the looks of the bowls. Jacob holding shot at the moment. Kane and Jacob's bowls are very, very similar looking. Thank you. Now, these boys just played their semi-finals. Kane and Jacob from Capalaba, they beat Kepler Wessels and Lockie Seawright from Wellington Point in their semi-final. And Jim and Adrian, they beat Stephen Slingsby and Stephen Blake from the Logan City Bowls Club. So, welcome to the broadcast. We're really looking forward to this match. We hope it's as an exciting and consistently good match as the ladies' game that we just saw a moment ago. So, thank you for joining us. Really looking forward to this battle. Mount Gravatt boys are on their home deck, so a slight advantage in that respect. Jim Brown leads for Mount Gravatt. We've tried to recruit a couple of extra commentators, but so many people have left. We were hoping to either have the Wellington Point players or the Logan players that were just beaten in their semi-finals. A great bowl from Jim there to get shot. Yeah, the amount of viewers has diminished quite a fair bit. The Mount Gravatt crew have got pennant trial matches on at the moment, so yeah, it's a little bit difficult for to gain some people to help out with commentary. But we'll do our best, Sue, won't we?
Yeah.
Welcome back, and thank you very much again. Thanks,
No
Vince Calabrese, for chiming in. Matty Harris has joined in the live stream too. Good on you, Matt.
Hopefully this will be a very close match.
Yeah, it is Mount Gravatt happy. So it's Jim Brown and Adrian Andrews of Mount Gravatt Club. Another great bowl there from Jim Brown. Not showing any signs of nerves for a grand final of a Champ of Champs. 21 ends of 2 and walk. These guys all played two rounds last weekend to progress through to this, and that's after winning their club championship pairs. So Jacob's looking online here. Kane's getting pretty. Oh no, it dived late. Unfortunately, he's pushed a third of Jim's in, but it's still an open draw for Kane there.
Oh, I don't think Kane will be short, that's for sure. He's got a bowl in the ditch, that's a toucher. Can't buy that.
We have a scoreboard that's disappeared. Boyd, if you're tuned in, I don't know where my scoreboard's gone. It was there 5 minutes ago. I'm not sure where the scoreboard has gone. It's showing on my screen, Boyd. If you want to chime in, mate, see if we can bring that back up. That'd be much appreciated. That's a little bit of a weirdism that's going on there. And my phone's gone kaput as well, mate, so...
Oh, Kane likes it. He was chasing it.
Yeah, it's just almost done the trick.
Yeah. Got a little touch. Jim likes talking with his lifter.
He does. I noticed that last week. Yeah, Boyd, if you tuned in, mate, I don't know what's going on, why my scoreboard has disappeared. It's sitting there in Title Live. I have updated the teams, and it's disappeared. Which box, Matty? You'll have to tell me which box you're referring to, Matt Harris, if you can. That'd be great, mate. Yeah, which tiles, mate? I'm not sure which you're referring to. I apologise for this, folks.
Okay, Mount Gravatt have just picked up a 4 on the first end. Good start for them.
It's a big start, isn't it?
It is a big start.
A 4-point start to Mount Gravatt. Very, very good start.
Excuse me.
You might have to just point me in the right direction.
Okay. Nearly a full-length jack rolled. That's a good start for Jim. Oh, it's rolled through further than I thought. Might go swimming. Yet it has gone into the ditch.
Thank you very, very much. Yep, will do. Yep, she's done that. Thanks, champion. Much appreciated. Sometimes you're always sick. Oh, Matthew Harris, you are a champion and a legend. Very, very good. Look, it's so good. The YouTube Live Sports crew, we all chime in and help each other at different times. So very good that Matt was able to just help out with scoreboard adjustments, modifications. I don't know how or why. My apologies, folks, that disappeared. 4 shots to Mount Gravatt to start. Wow.
Good start for Jacob.
Champion
One
Red Bull.
behind,
You
one
are a legend. Yeah, Kathy's onto it too. Thank you very much. The crew from YouTube Live Sports, folks, look out for each other. We're all the sort of blokes that you all play with and against on your weekly games of bowls. We love bowls that little bit more in the sense that we've gone and forked out a bit of money and organised live stream kits for to share the love of bowls around the place. So not just bowls, motocross, football, surfing, croquet, Benny Two Shoes, he was chasing sheep around the paddock last fortnight. A broad range of events, and we love bringing it to you, and we appreciate the feedback that everybody and the help that people do. So thank you all very much. Once again, it's a big, big welcome and a massive thank you to Sue Mullen from the Gateway District and Wellington Point Bowls Club. Very much appreciated that she's giving her time up. Suffice to say, Mike Hartley, when you're tuning in, she will be sending you an invoice for her time, and I'm sure Kay Fick probably has already sent one in from last week. It's great to have some different perspectives from people that play within the region and also know a lot of these players. Very much appreciated.
Oh, great bowl from Adrian.
I tell you what, Adrian and Jim were very, very good last week. They had a great game against the boys from Wellers Hill, who were electric as well. They did a great job. Capalaba last week had some close calls. They played, I think they played Victoria Point, who were coming in off the bye. And Wellers Hill and Mount Gravatt in round 2 last week did very well as well. It was a great game to watch, great game to broadcast, to be honest. Kept us interested the whole way through.
Red Bull champion.
Red Bull's Matty Harris.
Oh, I could tell by that conversation.
That you overheard on speakerphone a moment ago.
Yes.
You're famous, Matt.
Bouncing.
Matt and I got put together at the Australian Open. We didn't know each other from bar of soap. We both put our names down as singles entries, and we got told to play together, which we did, and thoroughly enjoyed it. And believe it or not, we played against Happy Bowler in Game 3 at Mudgeeraba after a big rainstorm. At that stage, Happy and his mates were walking up and down with a selfie stick, and I didn't even know what live streaming was. I couldn't spell IT back then. Yeah, good back bowl from Jim. And that started the bromance amongst a few of us, and it's gone on to where we are now, where we're all just showing our love for bowls around the place. So. I just had a chat with Kane and Nelson at lunchtime. I said, "You blokes don't remember me, but you kicked my bum a few years ago at the Strawberry Carnival at Cleveland." And their dad's here watching at the moment. He was in the team as well. So it took 3 Nelsons to beat me. That's what I'm going to tell everybody, Sue.
Yeah, fair enough, you know.
And it's true, but I don't know that it took 3 of them to do it.
Kane can probably do it all by himself.
He can on his day. He can beat anybody. I've watched a lot of live streams of his other events that he's in, obviously, and Jacob. Watched them in the pairs grand final of the men's AO last year.
Yep.
Good bowl getting Adrian's out there. Very well done by Jacob.
Kane saved our butts in the state mixed pairs a few years ago.
Yep.
We were a couple down, and he drew shot for us to get a bronze medal that year.
Very, very good.
He's taken off, and I've just not.
Yeah, but I don't think you're in your early 20s, are you?
No, he wasn't even in his 20s.
He wasn't then, eh?
No, he's only 21 now, so he was 17 maybe at that time.
Yep. And look, it is a bit of a shame to see them disappear from the district.
Oh, they'll be back.
They'll be back. I believe they started at Cleveland, would that be right? That was the story I heard from somebody. They started at Cleveland and were at Capalaba for quite a few years after that.
Yep. Oh, they went to Belmont?
Oh, did they?
In between?
Yep.
Yep. They were at Belmont for quite a while, I think.
I asked Dad and I think it's Jacob's partner.
Yes.
Jacob's.
I don't know her name.
Yeah,
so,
I asked them to come and help in commentary. We were hoping we might get them on during commentary at some stage, folks. It'd be great to have either Jacob's partner or Mr. Nelson, Father Nelson. Greg.
Yep.
It'd be good to have them on, but obviously they're here to cheer and support their family, so we understand if they can't make it. even through the incentive, you can tell us all about Jacob's bad household habits and what sort of kids they were around in the old days. I think they're hell-bent on watching them get through this event first. Hopefully we'll get to have a chat with them after the game. So holding 2 at the moment, according to Jacob.
Yeah.
You'll notice Kane and Jacob's bowls are very, very similar in their designs. Just a slight difference. Kane's, you'd probably nearly say equally 3-coloured, blue, green and a grey. Jacob's have more of just a blue and a grey, but a similar shades of colour. So it looks to me like a 16-bowl aero tournament here. Jim's going to concede 2 there. Second end down. 21 ends of 2 and walk, so this will run for quite a few hours, folks. I hope you've grabbed yourself or claimed your comfortable seat if you're in the lounge room or at the Bowls Club watching this. Don't forget the live chat. Subscribe to YouTube Live Sports. It's not a cost thing. It's not a numbers thing. It's simply, it does make it easier for you to recall matches as they're coming up. And feel free to get on the live chat, as Terry Turner has, Kathy Brooks has. I know Bob Cinnamon's been tuned in this morning. Looks like Matty Harris is there. So, yeah, tune in, guys. Let your friends and family know. Let your teammates know. If your club can get it up on the big screen at their Bowls Club, you spread the love of bowls even further. I know a lot of people are at their Bowls Clubs this afternoon doing pre-season games, so a few won't be watching till later on.
In the Capalaba boys' last game, they had 6 dead ends, so see how many we get this time around.
I dare say, if need be, we'll get as many as what the rocket launcher needs. I tell you, with my skinny legs, I wouldn't want to be standing too close behind the head when he bowls.
Oh, I'd be up on the bank. As long as he gave warning, I'd be up on that bank.
Yeah. Got a couple of mates in South Australia that have been known to send them down. Michael Fox, Peter Gregory, Brian Roper, they're all known to be pretty big and very accurate, consistently accurate drivers. Big part of the game nowadays. It's not just a modern part of the game. It is just an essential part. You've got to have all the skills to be at the level that these guys are at now. Jim's bowled Jack high, probably be shot there.
I think so. Looks like it from here, doesn't it?
I don't know how often these guys would have come up against each other.
Maybe in pennants. Maybe. Oh, I don't know what. Adrian plays first division. I don't know about Jim. Well, Mount Gravatt are in first division this year for Saturday, so.
Yep. I played in Division 2. I played against Mount Gravatt last year, and I know I played on this rink against either one or both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looking at that, Jacob could be very close to shot there.
Yeah, by the camera shot, it looks like it.
Or at least he had shot.
Yep.
Consistency of Adrian Andrews again. Gee, he impressed me last week.
His brother is just as good.
Okay. I've tried to get my brothers into bowls. Not much chance. You can't bowl when your other hand's got a schooner in it. They don't allow it anymore. And both my brothers need that muscle relaxant to play bowls. They stir me up and tell me they're my coach, but... So their previous game was about 3 or 4 rinks away. Mount Gravatt pre-season trial matches are on over there at the moment. See one bloke sporting a very fancy mohawk over there.
Oh, yes.
He looks familiar, but I don't know that
Yeah,
I've
I
played
can't-
against him. Was he at Carina or has he always been here?
He played second division last year.
That's where
He's
I've
got
seen him then.
a hyphenated surname, and I can't
Okay.
remember his name.
I like the haircut. Bit of mohawk never goes astray. Ask Benny Two Shoes.
Okay.
He's just bright red though.
Oh.
Great commentator for YouTube Live Sports. Good ambassador for the game. This is looking real good from Jacob, depending. Yeah,
Yep.
very, very good. Just got enough weight. Gee, it's amazing how fast through the bowls travel. A slight bump from a bowl really can make a jack move 1.5 meters or a bowl move 0.5 metre with only a very slight contact.
There's another one.
Yes, it's a lovely bowl from Jimmy. Very, very good bowl. Message from Terry Turner to you, Happy. Very, very grateful for the gifts that you sent over to him, and very much appreciated. So good on you.
Oh dear. A bit more grass needed on that one, and a bit more weight from Jim. Excuse me.
I dare say you and I won't put down a bad bowl during this game.
Nah. Just like the last game.
We won that last game, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yep.
Don't tell the girls from Cleveland.
Pretty sure they won't be watching this afternoon.
Thanks, Hapstep. Much appreciated. Oh, g'day, Mark. Great to see you've tuned in, mate. Another one of our lovely international viewers, regular viewers, Mark Rossington. Thanks, mate. We've had a few of the regulars in today. Boss and Panda and Terry, Wombat. We've had viewers from different parts of the USA today. Philippines, Scotland, Memphis.
Oh, that's a great bowl. Never been to the Philippines. Maybe I should put that on my bucket list. Gravatt holding one.
A slight breeze is still just sneaking in under the roof here.
Yep. It's a bit nippy, that breeze. Oh, that one's turned too.
Now Gravatt will take another one there.
I will, Mark, one day.
You've got to concentrate on getting over to the Philippines and catch up with Mark. I've got to concentrate on getting over to Russell Island, catching up with the crew over there. Yeah, we've had a kitty in the pit already. So even for seasoned players like Jim Brown on his home ground, these things can happen. See what sort of a length and how things, how the Nelson boys change things up now that they've got the mat.
Oh, looks like nearly T to T.
I think T to T is like Test match cricket. It's the pure form, and it's the full test of skill. Because your risk factor comes into it with dropping your bowl in the pit.
Yes.
And I think T to T is a great game. I don't really have a preference, but if I'm watching the best of the best, I think that's the biggest challenge.
Yeah. Especially on carpet.
Certainly. Yep. But it didn't stop Jim.
No, good start. Jacobs heading well too.
Thanks, Gabby. It's funny, sometimes get feedback like that from Kathy. And you've already done it because they're behind. Yeah, because they're behind. It's
good back poles this time round. No walls of China. I think that breeze is holding out the bowl slightly on the forehand. Mount Gravatt boys got a 4 on the very first end, Pete. Great bowl from Kane. Last shot.
I don't think these Mount Gravatt guys know who they're up against. They know their reputation. They've probably played against them previously. I don't think the demeanour that I saw displayed inside at lunchtime, I don't think they're overawed by it at all. That's their home deck. All of their club mates. Look at this. There's a perfect example of exactly what I'm saying. Very good bowl there.
Adrian
Andrews. They know the task ahead of them. There's probably 50-odd male club mates, Mount Gravatt players, here right now, probably over 50 or 60 of them, but every single one of them is playing on other rinks and other greens. So you've got the Nelson family, or two of the Nelson family watching, so there's a damn sight more people watching this game via YouTube Live Sports than there is at the ground. Everybody's everybody's packed up and left that was here for the morning game, the ladies' grand final. For those of you who missed it, Cleveland caught up after Russell Island had a big lead. Cleveland caught up and then took a lead. Russell Island caught back up. By the 18th end, it was all very, very close. I won't spoil it for you, but in case you're going to watch it later on. Mount Gravatt boys holding 2 at the moment. Forehand for Jacob. Bit of controlled weight by the looks.
Little gap for him to...
If it turns, it's good.
Yep.
Got to get under his own. He has. He's just trickled through. Lovely bowl though, very well directed.
Yep.
Kane was pretty keen on that, even at the halfway mark. He liked that.
Little bit less speed in it. Or even if it sat on Jim's yellow.
We can't really see it from our angle. We're sitting to the side of the green, to the rink side of the rink, folks. So we can't quite see the line that these different arrows are taking, and it's never quite the same unless you're out there. This one's definitely got more weight.
It's a serious bowl, this one.
Look at that. He's got both of them. That is fantastic.
Both.
Jacob Nelson, take a bow. You'll be doing the who's the best brother now, Kane? Got you with your mouth full of drink, didn't I? They play very well together. I've watched them a few times in person and on previous live streams. Very, very reserved, quiet young fellas too.
Yep,
very polite.
Yep.
There's no fancy BS about them, and I like that.
Play their bowls as much as they can.
This is going to be coming through right where Jim is. Oh, he didn't want to push another one in. Mind you, he's followed it a little bit himself.
Sorry, everyone. This bit of a cool breeze is making me cough.
Drawing on the backhand's the call from Jacob.
He's moved now.
All right, we've tried to give Jim a warning, but he can't hear. He's very focused. So we'll do our best to keep them out the way. We don't want daggers coming through the live chat. It's not easy when the jack is so far back too. There's not much room for them to stand down on the green.
No. They could stand maybe to the side a bit more.
Oh, there's lots of places they could stand, but...
Yeah, it's got to be in front of the camera, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
great
an extremely good bowl there. Adrian Andrews certainly showing he's got what it takes. It'll be a very serious effort from all four here. Boys are taking it. Jacob's looking and Kane's already telling him, I know what I need to do here. And it's not easy for him to get to. It's on its way. It's got a little bit of pace about it.
Yeah,
Jim
wants to land.
Jim's got to move. He has moved. He's got enough for the jack to get a result, unless it's
And
gone
there's
out. No.
there's one in the ditch.
Oh, there is two. One in the ditch. Jim was very quick to throw the finger up
Yeah.
there, wasn't he? Politely. The polite finger, not the rude finger. He's done very well. So it's the champion of club champion pairs district grand final, ladies and gentlemen. 21 ends of 2 and walk. Proudly sponsored by the Gateway District Bowling Association and the Mount Gambier Bowls Club. As you can see there, Capalaba beat Wellington Point in the semi-final. Mount Gravatt beat Logan City in the semi-final, which brings them all to the game we've got right now.
Good starter from Jim.
It is a good start.
His girlfriend might have something to say about that, Kathy.
The banter is alive and well
Yeah.
on the live chat. You're missing out, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not involved in the live chat, the sportsmanship shown by Jacob there. He's watched this bowl the whole way down and been clapping it. Now, if Kathy was a good stalker, she'd have already looked at Kane's Facebook page and seen him embracing his girlfriend on the Facebook page. So she'd know not to even bother. Yeah, 2 very good lead bowls from Jacob.
She's a nice country girl, Bonnie.
She must be with the name Bonnie.
Country.
Sounds
as
like a
they are.
country girl name, doesn't it?
She's a country girl. What are you having a shot of, Kathy? Whiskey? Rum? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. No harm in window shopping, Kathy. Oh, what did that do? Oh, I think gave it. Kane's probably going to try and just clip that yellow out. Oh, good try. Okay.
That closer game and that tighter head that they're already starting to look at, where's the bowl going to move to.
Yeah,
They're all in very, very good touch, so the tiniest bump can, as we said,
right.
can move the jack half a metre, which could make quite a difference.
Oh, Adrian might do it for them.
He might not like this. Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
He's very fortunate. Apologies, folks. one won't be short. Is it going to turn enough? Jacob's willing to cross. It's not going to.
No.
And it stayed up. It is right on the ditch.
Sign of... Ooh, Bundy. I don't mind a Bundy, Kathy. Or a Kraken. What's this going to do?
It's going to be nicely round the back here. I haven't seen an indication who's holding shot, and it's
Yellow. Jim is.
Jim is, yeah. Even zoomed in, it's very, very hard to see, and we can't see from the angle we're at. So we'll describe it as best as we can for you. But this is right into the area. Oh, gee, you wouldn't think you could. That's twice.
Yep.
Kane and Jacob's bowls have had contact, but
no result.
Change of hands for Jim. His last was on the forehand. He's now going to be on the slightly wider side, the western side. Cool southeasterly coming through now, so it will affect, definitely will affect things more than it did during the ladies' game. But it's still not like outdoor bowls, so to speak, under here. Inside your last bowl worked. Perfect score from Kane to Jacob there.
A little bit of heat on that bowl.
Bit of muscle. Here it comes.
Oh dear.
Awful unlucky to not get a result out of that.
Can't even see where the jack is. How did it get through that gap? Thanks, Kathy. We might meet one day when you move to Queensland. To Russell Island. Oh.
A cautious backhand from Adrian. Kane really wants to change things up a bit here. Needs a result.
Oh,
no.
Again.
They've still got the back bowl.
I reckon he may go more direct. Has he got another bowl? Let me look. Yep.
Yeah, there's
He
still
may go,
one each. This is Adrian's last.
he may go more direct because they're obviously not turning with what he's trying to do. Might be a full-on hit.
This is going to hold out a bit on him, I think. I'm not blaming the wind, but that is the side that'll stay out.
Yep. Not quite sure what he was trying to do then.
I think he's just trying to draw to it, I think.
Yeah.
It'd be he's not going super heavy by the body language.
No.
Just controlled weight.
Might have brought it in a little bit. Get back. gap was closer.
He is closer this time, yeah.
There you
He got it
go.
clean.
Yep.
But did he get the result? Because there's a blue bowl of Adrian's there. No, Adrian's still got one with the blue bowl. So all 4 bowlers bowling well.
Yep.
You can't hope for good luck, and you don't wish anybody to have bad luck. But interesting circumstances there. Very close bowls. Everyone was in with a show of getting something.
Oh, didn't realise Jim was standing in front of the camera again.
Yep. I'm going to go and have it. Polite brief chat.
Threatening with the number 2x2. There's a great starter from Jim. Jacobs is travelling well. Oh, great reply. Great reply there. This bowl, second bowl of Jim's looks really good as well. Yep, just behind Jack. Good position.
Tell you what, this lunch of mine's not as good once it's gone cold.
No, no. Nothing like cold chips. Ugh.
I know. And they are very nice chips. The food here is fantastic. But,
Not cold.
yeah, they're called hot chips for a reason.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe you should have eaten them instead of doing this just for 5 minutes. Anyway. Ask him to stick them in the air fryer.
And Jim started the end very well.
He did. Good positional bowl there from Adrian.
Yeah.
Had a-
Well supported by his second. Very close here from Kane.
Yep. That wind keeps...
You should have brought a nana rug, shouldn't you?
I've actually got a jacket in the car.
You can go and grab that if you like.
Oh, great bowl from Adrian. Looks like second shot, is it?
It was. I don't think it'll scare Kane too much,
No,
though.
I
It's
don't
still a
think so.
very open draw to that yellow. Yellow on the centre line, if you haven't seen it. The jack is positioned just on this side of it. You can see the weight being played is perfect. But if you find a hole, there's not much you can do about it. Thanks again to Gateway District Bowling Association and also the Mount Gravatt Bowling Club for sponsoring today's event. We're very proud to be bringing the people of their district some live stream action.
Thanks to our umpires who are all volunteers. They've had a long day, no calls.
I don't think I've heard an umpire call all day.
No.
But they're still standing or sitting out by scoreboards in the cool breeze.
Oh, yes.
And they're doing it of their own accord. If this stays up, which it has, that's a pretty handy spot there. I don't think it'll stop the choice of pace.
No.
But it just means they've got a bit of insurance if it does go back.
Jacob's playing with a bit of weight. Seems to be in the right direction. Oh.
Into the pack. It's unfortunate he's contacted with their own. So Mount Gravatt holding 3 at the moment. There's quite a few bowls to come still. Adrian likes it. That'll do, he says, before it even gets there.
Yep. Great bowl there.
Yeah. No harm done being behind.
No, it's behind.
Better than fat and getting close. And here comes the first rocket from Jacob.
Oh.
One of the counters is gone.
Yep.
Just about need Rod Marsh, Adam Gilchrist, Ian Healy, just about need the whole lot of them behind sometimes when these drives come down, don't you? So there is a chance now, and it's Adrian's bowl first, but he needs to put one close without fattening the target because Kane, I'm sure, can see blue onto yellow. Blue onto yellow will go, which would leave Capalaba with 3 distant shot bowls.
Yep.
So somewhere perhaps he's staying to his forehand, and I think that's probably a good choice. He wants to be close, but he wants to be away from the blue and yellow. So if Kane does have a go at blue and yellow, he's got another one in the head. So ideally a bowl sitting jack high on the left would probably be...
I don't think it's going to get there.
No, unless it stops. And it's not going to stop on the line either by the looks.
No.
Get ready for a rocket, folks. He's adjusted the scope on his rifle, and here it comes.
Boom.
Yep, he did exactly as I said.
Yep. 4.
Exactly what I said.
Yep.
He just needed to make sure he got them without the jack, which is fantastic.
How clean was that?
Yep. I reckon there'll be some bowls with some chips in them by the end of this game.
Wow. Kane's got lots of black marks on his bowls, so needs a bit of nail polish remover, a bit of acetone, clean them up.
See, and people wonder why I bought black bowls.
Oh, you haven't, have you?
Oh, I have. Adrian's backed up that drive very well here.
Yeah, great.
Is he going to get the shot out of it?
Yes, he did.
He is, yep. Nice and calm.
Oh, here we go again.
Goes straight to his seat.
Kane's going again.
It's another rocket on its way.
Yep.
He's got it too.
Oh, and took all his out.
He did take them all. No, they still have 2. You still have 2, but 2 really good hits on the result for 2. Very good bowls, gentlemen, all round. Father Nelson sitting in the background with a sheepish grin on his face. I can see your little grin. He's got his phone in his hand. I wonder if he's listening. Are you listening in, Greg?
Oh, no.
No,
Are you
he thinks
watching?
so.
Are you watching?
Oh, dearie me. So we've got a big change afoot.
Oh, is it going in the drink?
There's a chance.
No. Are you watching on your phone? Oh, there you go. You can have a turn.
We saw you. I saw your little smirk after those 2 drives of Kane's, and then I saw you look at us, and I didn't know whether you were actually watching the game on the phone, listening to what we were saying about them, or you were just smirking about how unlucky he was there.
Yeah, well, he's played 2 beautiful bowls.
They
there,
were
2 nice drives.
Yeah.
Bit unlucky to only get the 2 there.
The blue onto yellow, I called that one before he did it. I said if he can get that, he's got about 4 lying there. And but the next one, gee, did well to get that single bowl out, but just unlucky.
Yeah.
So welcome to commentary, Greg Nelson. Thank you very much for your time.
Pleasure.
The boys are doing quite well. And I'll tell you what, these Mount Gravatt boys are showing a bit of maturity, and, you know, they know the standard that your boys are at. They're giving it a red hot go.
Yeah, they are. They're both playing quite well. They obviously know the rink.
They do.
It's Jacob and Kane are slowly starting to work out the rink. So
I've sort of heard a few little comments as they're coming past, like they've been surprised by a couple of things. Is it just the green, do you think they're just surprised by, or just that a few times we've had gentle breeze come right from behind us?
Yeah, no, I just
Wouldn't
think
be doing
there's
too
a
much?
little bit of inconsistencies on both ends, actually.
Yep.
But they're slowly working it out.
We found the ladies this morning played on that other side, the western side of the centre line. And it seems that most of them seem to be doing that this game as well.
Yeah, they seem to be favouring that hand.
Mm.
I think it's a bit more consistent than the other hand.
Yep.
That Jacob's got a big smile on his face there. He's enjoying the game.
I like the way they go and have a sit down in between. There's a lot of blokes I know wouldn't go and sit down between bowls, but I think it's good. You're playing 21 ends of 2 and walk.
Yeah.
It certainly doesn't help to put your bum on a seat for a little while every now and then.
It's a long day.
It is, yeah. The opposition to that is sitting here doing what we're doing. You want to stand up every now and then. It gets a little bit...
Yeah, and I think you'd have a bit of a better view too, standing up, I think.
Yeah, I have to... I have to agree there. You can only sit for so long.
Yeah, I see they've shortened it up a bit here. We try something a bit different. They've been playing quite long the last few ends.
Yes, we noticed the same early this morning too, consistency and repetition. Change in lengths was brought about more so by Cleveland in this morning's ladies' game. It's a great bowl.
Yeah.
What's been the latest for the boys? How are they settling in down at Helensvale?
Well, they haven't actually started there yet. They've been down there and had a couple of roll-ups.
Yep.
I think Jake Kane starts down there next Wednesday.
Yep. Is that Pennant starting, or is that...
Well, Kane's will be working down there with the juniors.
Yep.
Doing a few other things around the club, and I suppose the Premier League then will start, I think, in about, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks' time.
Yeah, yep.
But yeah, they're looking forward to their time down there with Helensvale. It'd be a nice change for them both.
I've met a few people down there over time. Only just recently, Colin Bray, who's heavily involved in the Maroon Arm Bowlers Association.
Mm-hmm.
Did my coaching course down there and got to know a few of the locals down there. It's a lovely club, lovely facilities, no shortage of entertainment regularly down there and things like that. So I'm assuming they'll be travelling a bit back up here still to the Redlands. Yeah,
well, they're still at home, the 2 boys. So we live at Thornley, so there's a bit of travel down there, but they're really looking forward to going down there, and they got some quite handy bowlers at Allensvale.
Yeah.
And it's a great facility. So
I'm surprised they had room in the salary cap for your boys, I tell you, because whenever I'm seeing Helensvale playing, they've got quite a good list down there. But I think, now who did they lose? Who did Helensvale lose in the last 2 years? There was a couple of players I thought had gone elsewhere.
I can't think off the top of my head, but
I might be getting mixed up with Broadbeach anyway, I think.
maybe.
And what about representative duties and things like that? Was anything in the coming up near future?
Well, they've got the state, the Queensland state title, so they're coming up.
Yep.
Where
they've been played this year?
Not exactly sure.
It's all right.
They did tell me. I've forgotten exactly where they're at, but
They'll let you know when they need a lift.
yeah. They're holding a couple here, so
Yep.
Kane's following this one down intently.
You want it underneath the blue bowl of Adrian's? It had the
Yeah,
line.
it's just pulled up a bit
just
short
needed
there.
that metre and a bit underneath there.
Yeah.
One of the questions that came up earlier too. Did the boys start at Cleveland?
Yeah, we all started there.
Yep.
When we moved from New South Wales up to Queensland, that was our first club.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kane was 4 and Jacob was about 8 when they started bowls here at Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
So we were there for quite a few years.
Got a bit in common. I moved up from New South Wales a little bit before your time, though. I moved back up in the 80s.
Oh, in the 80s?
Yes,
yeah.
there was a big migration of New South Wales people in the 80s when the real estate boom happened.
Yeah.
In the mid to late, ended up being the late 80s. So, yeah, back in those days, Mum and Dad sold a really nice suburban house in the Sutherland Shire and ended up with 6 acres at Sheldon up in Henderson Road.
Oh, okay.
And, to go from a 45-minute drive for Dad to go into work into the city to a half-hour drive and be on acreage was quite a
bit of a
change. You try and tell people in Sydney that you've still got that. You can still go from Chandler and Thornlands, as you say. It might be more than a half hour now. In the late 80s, it was a half-hour drive to the city, even in the busy time. So
yeah, that's right. You can see the amount of traffic now compared to say 20 years ago.
Well, Marradale Park, which was a Nay Road area there at Capalaba, that was a new suburb when I moved up.
Yeah,
and now there's 1,000 suburbs. Far more new than that. But the ones in Marradale Park have got the old-fashioned, decent-sized blocks, not the modern.
Yeah, the modern. They're putting 2
chalk and
to
cheese.
3 houses on one of the average blocks that you used to get now.
I sold my waterfront block down in South Australia. It was 1.25 acres of absolute surf beachfront. And I couldn't buy a block of land here in Brisbane, suburban Brisbane.
Yeah.
So it's a different world.
That is.
All right, what score did we get with that one?
Scored a couple there.
It looked like they had the 2. But it's not uncommon for people to move up and interstate, and of course all the travellers as well. There's people from down south that spend pretty much their entire winter up here. Escape the cold. That's what I've been doing. This is my 3rd year of coming up and just enjoying those freezing cold 20-degree days you have up here in winter.
Yeah, well, most winters you don't even need a jumper.
No. My first couple of years up here, I didn't wear a jumper to school at all.
Yeah,
the entire winter.
I think the summers are starting to get a bit warmer and the winters are starting to get a bit cooler everywhere.
Yeah. I've heard about this thing called global warming. I don't know if you've heard about it. Yeah. Depending on who you believe.
Yeah.
Because I go to the snow quite regularly too, snowboarding, and nobody talks about global warming when you're down at Perisher or when you're over in Canada.
No. Okay, so we got, one shot in it now.
Yep.
Jacob's put a nice bowl down there behind the jack.
And Jimmy's just fallen in.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think the shortening up at of the end has worked their way.
Is that a common thing the boys use? Or
Well,
is it
no.
simply to put the opposition off
Yeah,
their game?
They seem to be getting into a bit of a rhythm on the long end, so they've obviously thought, okay, well, let's change it up, and it's gone in their favour.
It's funny strategy-wise. You hear people say, I like long ends, let's play long ends, where a lot of people, I know, will also say they're not adjusting to short ends. That's why we play short ends. So sometimes it's because you think you'll do better than the opposition at that end, knowing full well that we can all draw to the perfect bowl.
Yeah.
It's what they're doing more consistently. So.
Yeah, well, they seem to be getting in a bit of a rhythm, the fellas from Mount Gravatt, so the boys have obviously thought to themselves, well, we'll shorten it up, see how we go, and it's worked in their favour so far.
Who's the cooler head out of the two? Who keeps their calm the best?
Probably Jacob just. Jake, like any...
Is that the 4 years difference maybe, or is it just personality nature?
Just personality. They're both great boys. They're pretty good on the green. They keep their cool.
Yep.
They try to not to show any emotion on the green.
Yep.
But I think Jacob's probably got just a slight bit more cooler on the green than Kane.
Yep.
But
I have heard, as a bloke who's watched them play, and as we were talking at lunchtime, played against you and the boys once, a lot of people I've heard say quite mature, very sensible and very polite.
yeah,
And as a dad, and I'm a dad too, it's lovely to hear people saying that about your son when you're not around, and you know people are saying it. You've done your job, and
yeah, I'm very proud of both of them.
Yeah.
They're I'm very lucky to have such great boys and such talented bowlers. And for me to be able to still play with them here and there in competitions, it's fantastic.
And Jacob Spears is sending you a message. Are you called the G-Man, are you?
Oh, yeah, they call me G-Man on the green, yeah. Yeah, that's, I think Kane came up with that when he was a bit younger and it stuck.
A bit like Greg Inglis, he's the G-Train, isn't he? Rugby league player, wasn't he called the G-Train?
Yeah, something like that.
You still follow New South Wales in the state of origin?
Yep, still.
Good man.
Yeah,
We'll
the
make sure you
boys
bring that up when
still big
Sue's
New
been
South Wales supporters.
Sue's been belting me this morning.
Oh,
She reckons we've got no chance. I go for the Swans as well, and we lost to the Lions last night. So
okay.
I'm copping it left, right and centre at the moment.
Yeah, no,
Nice to have a bit of support round though.
Yeah, but it wasn't a great game, the last one, for the New South Wales boys, but it makes for an interesting third game.
It does. There's not too many people that want to watch a dead rubber. Let's face it.
That's right.
So this one's cutting under a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not too sure who's on there. I think that might have just snuck in.
I think Jacob's short bowl there looks
Yeah,
probably. Isn't it funny? We've said this quite a few times in the last couple of days. Sometimes you can look out there and go, Adrian's dark blue bowl, that's definitely shot. And you look here, there's absolutely no chance. But yeah, it can be quite deceptive. And that was their best bowl. So, then again, Yeah.
Should be pretty close now.
Once again, yeah, we often find ourselves looking for finger indications from the players because it can be quite difficult at times.
I think Jacob's just indicated they just got one.
Yep.
So,
yeah, sometimes I look for that little subtle indication. It could be to a teammate or a father sitting behind them and things like that. It's the only way I can relay the information sometimes to the viewers. Oh, he wanted to be under that because his weight was good, I think. Yeah, you've got to look for those little snickers. A lot of people don't like giving it away too to the opposition.
No.
They don't want to say we're only one up or one down. It can make a hell of a difference to that next bowler's reaction and what he chooses to do based on what you've just indicated to a teammate innocently.
yeah.
So a lot less people nowadays, after their teammates' bowls, are saying, "Oh yeah, you're 3 foot out." Well, wait till the opposition's bowl, then tell your teammate that. It's call it gamesmanship, call it whatever you like. Yep, he's got the shot with that one. Adrian has.
And it's like
clever bowls,
indicating what shot to play.
That's right.
You know, don't try and hang on to it till the last second. Yep. You don't want to give anything away to the opposition as to what you might maybe thinking about playing, which particular shot, etc.
Did you see Josh Walker-Davis doing 50 hours of bowls the other day?
Yeah, I did see
what
that
a
on
performance.
Facebook. Unbelievable.
I don't know how many.
Did he end up getting to the 50,000
He
mark?
He did. You look at my chicken legs and you think there's no way. I've played 10 days consecutively out of 13 days. I've played 10 days. There's no way I could do 50 hours. You have a word to your son later about standing in front of the camera too, won't you?
Oh.
Nobody's immune from it.
No.
See, I cop a barrage over here on this side of the monitor with all these comments. Tell them to get out of the way. And
Okay.
There's only so much I'm going to go out there and tell blokes in a Champ of Champs grand final. I don't want to upset players while they're playing, but I do want to keep the viewers happy.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, he's awful close again, Adrian.
So you've got a couple there.
Yep. It was a quick pick up from Jacob. He didn't like the look of that, I don't think.
No, it'd be interesting to see whether they make it a long end again here.
Yep.
Probably go back to the long end, I'd say.
Yeah, look, from what I've seen, because I did live stream Mount Gravatt guys last week in their, they had a great second round game here against Wellers Hill. All four of them played very well. And as you know, when you're playing at this level, they can all do everything. It's just who's going to be more consistent at that one on the day.
Yeah.
And what happens today and what happens tomorrow could be two different things on the same green. So
exactly.
We've all had horrible Saturdays and great Sundays and vice versa, haven't we?
Yeah. You can have your good and bad days in bowls, and there's some days where you can have no luck at all, and as well. So
yeah,
and anyone can beat anyone on the day.
Yep. What's this winter season hold for you? You Capalaba pennant?
No, I've gone over to New Farm. A couple of the boys asked me to go over there. So
you take Robbie Rhymes' spot, did you? We got him back over at Wynnum, so.
Oh, okay.
So we've got him back, and you're over there.
Yeah, I've gone over to New Farm.
You smarty.
I played the Taylor Challenge with them and got to know the fellas over there, and a great bunch of blokes.
Yep.
And they asked me to hang around for pennants, so I'm quite happy to do that. So I think we start that next weekend.
Very good.
And apart from that, just the odd competition here and there with the boys.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully we'll see you at the Strawberry Carnival again.
Yeah, well, I haven't been there the last couple of years, but
when was
it? Could be.
When I played you there, I'm trying to think. It definitely wasn't last year. I'm trying to think if it was the year before or the year before that.
It was probably 3 to 4 years ago, at least, I'd say.
Ah, okay. Better memory than me then. All I know is
Well.
you towed me up. All I remember.
Well, it's once if you got those two boys on your side, well,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah, I
pretty
think you were.
lucky.
I think you were cheating, bringing your sons along. Well, I said to a few people, it took the whole family to beat me.
Yes. No.
Now, if you've got to go, you let me know too. I want to keep the family waiting.
Yeah, I might, if you don't mind.
Yep. Thank you very much for your time, Greg.
It
It's
was
very
a
much
pleasure
appreciated.
to get over here and have a yarn with you.
I'm sure the viewers are very happy to know that they're getting a bit of an insight into the Nelson family, and it all adds to the information that people want to hear is, these guys aren't just the stars you see on TV that you see at all the top games. They are normal suburban kids, and they play their bowls. They love their bowls, and I think that's very important that people don't assume an impression.
No, that's
from
right.
what they
I mean,
see,
those two boys are very approachable. They're happy to help anyone out as far as their bowls go.
Good. I need a good year's training.
They love the juniors. They're always involved with the juniors, and no one should ever feel as though they're not approachable, because they are.
Yep. No, it's good. I know whenever I've been at the Australian Open, anyone I've seen who's in that famous bowler category, they've always been polite enough around the place. So
Yeah.
So thank you very much
All
for your
right.
time. It's very much appreciated. Enjoy your season over at New Farm.
Will do.
Hopefully we'll see you around the traps.
Thank you very much.
Big welcome back to Sue Mullen.
Yes.
Perfect opportunity to bring up one of Kathy's creations.
Yep, very good.
That was lovely of Greg to come and say good day.
Yep.
So we're not quite halfway through yet. 9-6 after 8 ends is
It's a close game.
a good start to a game.
Yep.
Of course, as we know, it'll start to heat up once we get to about 15 ends. And this has been, Capalaba being behind for a start. I watched both their games last week. They had healthy leads. Nothing's ever a given, but in both their games last week and the game against Wellington Point today, Wellington Point came back a bit towards the end, but Capalaba had that 5 to 8 shot buffer most of the game. So this is the first time that I've seen them in the last 7 days, not only behind, but opposition are really giving them a run for their money. So
It could go either way still.
most certainly.
I think Capalaba are holding 2 now, are they, after Jacob took out the shot?
Yep, that was a good shot, a good planned option, that. Mind you, this bowler Jim's,
Oh, that might be...
And
yep, there
yep,
we go. Shot
he'll have it.
again.
I dare say he'll
What?
tell us, and I'd be fairly confident that wasn't just a lucky week, that. It might have got a little bit of contact. But I'm fairly confident that was part of his plan there, just to
I
rest
don't-
into those bowls.
Yeah,
And I was about to say,
it won't be there for
that was
long.
either Jacob's plan or he was looking for yellow
Yeah.
bowl. So very, very good bowls all round. That's definitely worth a Mr. Chalky, Mr. Toucher.
I think that's the 3.
Yep, he had nothing to lose there. He's either going to sit his own bowl, push through Jim's last bowl, the shot bowl, or as he did, pick up the jack, drop it in the ditch. Let's see if we can see the marker.
It's
So
in
you've
line
got-
with Jacob's foot.
Yeah, we can't see his foot. Camera won't go down there.
Okay.
So they haven't...
It's there.
Yep, there he is. Okay, you can see the marker post just above, just to the left of the two blue bowls. So that line's very good that Adrian just had, but he's 2.5 metres short. So Capalaba boys holding 2 at the moment, plus the toucher in the ditch makes 3. He's only got to get past the 2 yellows, and that makes it 4, and he has.
Yep.
Yep, Adrian has 1 bowl here to cut back a 4. Can this be a turning point in the game? I tell you what, he'd be hoping.
Bit of grass.
He'll be
and a bit
hoping.
more weight.
He'll be hoping that he can actually not only get close, but he wants to be hidden away. He doesn't want to leave it where Kane can just smack it in the ditch. So he'll want this bowl to be just around Kane's bowl behind the pack and be shot. Not sticking out at the side there where it's going to be.
It's got a little bit more on it.
Yeah,
So
I think that's
it's going swimming.
That's extra wheat bix, unfortunately, for Adrian.
Yeah.
His weight control's been great, so you can't knock him for a bad one like that. But yeah, this could be costly. That's 4 at the moment.
Yep.
1 more to come for for Kane. He'll be quite relaxed. He's probably got a good 2 metres to draw this. He's pretty much only just got to get past the tee. He's past it. Will he stop in time?
Yeah, looks yep.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to need a tape measure, Jim. I've got a funny feeling.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're measuring for 4.
Okay, I thought it'd be 5 fairly comfortably, but
Me.
it's never as cut and dried as we think, is it?
No. Way in. Yep.
So it was a handful, was it?
It was a handful.
Yep. Very good bowls, and that came about through Jacob took out their shot bowl, which was the blue bowl of Adrian's up on the bank.
Yep.
Then he took the jack through, and then Kane drew through. So that's fantastic teamwork from 2 blokes to do that. That's showing all the skills, all the shots in the one end to 2 players. So very, very good, lads.
Oh, Jacob didn't like that roll.
No, it's got muscles on it, hasn't it? Kane's not going to stop it just yet. Oh, I tell you what, there was a blade of grass to stop it going in the ditch there.
Yep.
So a big 5 makes a difference.
To the difference.
Yeah, from 3 down to 2 up's a nice feeling, isn't it? In one hit. And a good start with the very next bowl, starting the next end. Just gets a bit of momentum.
Yeah.
Makes it real hard for blokes that have been in front, all of a sudden they're behind and there's bowls really close all of a sudden.
Just keep on breathing.
Yep, keep plugging away. They've proven that they've got the ability. They've been doing it for the first, what are we into now? First hour of the game. They've held their own, no problem at all. So, would you know off the top of your head? You've bowled around here for 25 years. How long would this roof have been up? 2 lovely bowls from Jacob.
Oh, it's been up a very, very, very long time. They just recently replaced the
skylight.
The skylights.
Clear skylight to let a little bit more through.
They were filthy.
Yeah.
And very old. They actually leaked on one. I think it was rink 11.
Then they leave stains.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a wasted bowl there, Jim.
It was
Not where he wants it probably, but it's not too bad.
very dark. It was
the
very
90s,
dark.
would you say? I'm looking at the lighting, the type of steel, the way the structure's built. I'm just trying to place out. I should have asked Bob Chatham before, but yeah, it's certainly one of the older fashioned style roofs.
It was very dark under here. I didn't like playing here. It was so dark. But anyway, do what you got to do.
You'll have the circus type roof at Wellington Point when you do yours, won't you?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so you'll have the lights facing upwards.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Like Capalaba has to have the light facing up to the ceiling because it's a white ceiling rather than the light shining straight down on you.
Yeah, I've never noticed.
Nah. I must have been daydreaming one day looking up at the ceiling.
I'm too busy watching the little green light that's supposed to scare the birds away, and then it doesn't.
The fancy lights it have.
Yeah. It's a shame roofs aren't make the place cooler. Gets rid of the sun, but wow.
Have a look at this from Adrian. Sit that.
Yeah, look at that.
He's done it, yeah.
Just fall.
You can drop a 5 and you can come fighting straight back.
Yeah.
It's funny, you talk about that. You want a roof to stop the heat and so forth up here. Down Mount Gambier way, you want it so you can play during winter when it's 12 degrees, then you can play under the roof because you're not getting rained on. Thought that might give you a fright.
Yeah. Oh, 12. Wouldn't see me out.
Yeah, no, we play in it. We play outdoors when it's 12 degrees, but you want a sunny day with no wind preferably. And you just play in jeans and so forth. Jumpers and jumpers and jumpers and jackets.
Oof.
He doesn't want to move this jack, and he certainly doesn't want to move it in that direction.
Oh, no.
That happened last week. I don't want to jinx anybody or bring up all bad blood. I know Jim and Adrian, they said to me they went back and watched their game afterwards. There was a couple of times there they were holding, and Adrian accidentally did that. It happens. Your good luck's their bad luck, and vice versa.
Right. Yep. We all do it.
Yep.
Somewhere along the way. Yeah. Yeah. Very good, Kathy. Why not?
She wears the same dark pink shirts as you.
Oh, Jimmy playing with a little bit of weight, or is that his draw? Wasn't. No. Oh.
Kane didn't like that halfway down. That's how good his eye is. He knew how close that was the whole way. His hands went up before it even got close.
Oh, great bowl here from Jacob. Covering the back. Just need something close. Mount Gravatt.
If it's in the same area as his last one that came down, it's got to be close.
Yeah. Gets in under
He wants-
Adrian's bowl.
He wants some turn now.
Oh, not
He's got
enough
the
on
turn.
it. He hasn't got enough on it.
Yeah, look at his line. Wow. Grass was almost perfect.
Well, he might have blocked up that side now. Adrian not to play the other side, or
Yeah.
what's Kane going to play? I'll probably play what Jacob just did.
Yeah. You want to be behind right now because Mount Gravatt they do have the two most backward
Backers,
bowls.
Yeah.
I hate the word backers. I say it all the
Backest.
time. Yeah, I say it, and I don't like even saying it.
Great ball.
That's a chalky.
Oh,
There you go, Pete. I'm reading between the lines over there. I'm keeping an eye on you guys.
I think Adrian could probably play that same shot. If he gets the jack, it'll go.
I see what Jim's indicating to him, but I agree with you. There is an open draw. Kane's just proved it. These blokes are all using arrows. There's no reason why Adrian couldn't replicate exactly what Kane did there. So,
and Adrian's got those bowls there to sit on.
but
as
he's
well.
going with what Jim said. He's going the forehand.
Really?
But I guess they've, as we said, they've got the two backers bowls. So if it works,
yeah, he's playing with some weight. He's going
if
to
it
play.
works, great. If it doesn't work, they'll be saying I should have just drawn. We've all
Gone
done
through
it.
that gap, has he?
So he's pushed their own away now. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see at the moment.
Yep.
And both of the skips have only got one bowl remaining each. Kane and Jacob both looking body language and facial expression starting to look a little bit happier now than they were about 2 or 3 ends ago.
Yeah.
So that 5 has changed things. And also they've seen the opposition has had a bit of bad luck. They've just missed a few, just as earlier on Kane and Jacob just had a few ends there where they just missed bowls that any other day I think they would have thought we should have got
absolutely.
that.
I don't think they would have been worried too much. Long way to go, and their capabilities.
Yeah, his weight was fine there. So there's a big clump of 4 bowls directly in front of the jack, which makes it hard. Adrian's got to make a clear choice here. You don't want to be undecided. You want to go up to that mat, as he is now, and you want to know what bowl you're going to play.
You hear the swings down into that.
Do a twisty,
the
do a
line.
wedlock, just turn around, bowl your bowl. You know what you want to do.
Yep.
Get into it.
Don't stand there looking at it. And
Yep. He's going through his routine, which is good.
he's playing the same bowl again.
He is. Yep.
I can't see it that way personally, but you know.
It can definitely work.
Oh yeah.
And they could get a 2 or a 3 out of it.
Yep.
With those yellow bowls off to the right-hand side, but we'll soon find out anyway.
Does Jim like it? Does Jim like it?
Got to. Oh, he's around it.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. That's called the heartbreak on the very last bowl.
One down. There you go.
Yep.
Oh, that's better than 4 or 5.
And if you look at the facial expressions, it says a lot because the boys were pretty confident they had that. They had a 4 there at that stage, and Adrian will be more than happy with conceding a 1.
Yep, I would be too.
And it just goes to show we should just be quiet and let them bowl.
Look, admittedly,
You know
standing
what?
on the mat, it looks different
We
than
had-
what on the monitor.
Oh, exactly. And you know what? We had Tomo from New Zealand last week watching the game, and it was fantastic. I asked, if people have got comments they want to throw in onto the lecture, what people want to hear and what they want to see, what different camera angles or what comments. And he said, we don't want to hear what people have just done. There's no point telling us he went a metre through because we can't help it. We're giving that information because, and I said, I don't like to make it sound like I know better than what the players are doing because I could change my mind out there the same as they did. So, and perseverance, he stuck with the same shot. So his first one, call it a practice. he nailed the second one, and almost, it was probably only a couple of inches away from getting shot out of that,
looked
and
like
possibly could have got 2.
all 3 if the jack had kept going.
Yep.
Jim's nearly got a twisty.
You just read my mind. You,
I've been
I know we're
thinking
not
it-
standing too far apart, but you just read my mind.
I was going to say it
Or am I
several
thought-
lanes ago.
And my thoughts oozing out of my ears, are they? As long as that's all that's oozing out of my ears. I can't afford to have any brains oozing out. Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. It's a pre-bowl routine.
Yeah.
And some people call it a twitch, some people call it a nervous stutter. If that's what makes them comfortable, as long as they're not holding the game up and making it drag out forever, I don't mind at all.
I love to know how Gary Kelly gets his line with the bowl right in his face.
And he just, there's no backswing, there's no... So we can go to all the coaches in Australia, and every coach will give you a slightly different opinion on something. It's like a lawyer will give you a different opinion. All out, we've got an imposter on the green.
Got a crow. He's a bit tattered, that crow.
Yes, he's not looking super healthy.
No, he's been in the wars.
He's had a prang or two, as Bill said. When he hit that bus, he hit it pretty damn hard, Bill. Calling it a prang's an understatement, I think.
And his wings are dragging on the green, and he's got a bit of a waddle up. Looks like a duck waddling.
I've seen blokes walking down Caxton Street after a Queensland Origin victory that were walking straighter than that bird is.
He's a shocker, that bird.
He's gone.
No, bad luck, Adrian.
He's walked the whole length of the green.
Yeah. Maybe he can't fly because both wings are dragging on the ground. Well, he's going to the park now.
Yep. Oh. So last end Capalaba were holding 4. They only got the 1, but here we go again. They're holding 3 again this time.
I just noticed Mount Gravatt socialers go in for a cup of tea and a bit of cake. I think that's pretty rare now, having a half-time break. I like playing and getting it done. And
we play 25 ends in South Australia, so they still do have a break. It's a cup of tea or a drink.
But you're going in to get warm, and that's all.
Well, go in to empty that bottle of port just to warm up, No, our pennants in summer. Well, I mean, honestly, we do get heated out. We do get days, even down the very bottom of South Australia, it gets to 38 degrees, so... and then the following week can get rained out because the green's underwater for an hour, and if it's 59 minutes, it's okay. But if it's an hour, you're in trouble. So, yeah. Happy birthday to Judy Grosvenor too, by the way. If you're watching today, or if anybody's watching, let Judy know. We gave her a shout out.
Yep, Kathy could be a blue supporter. He's got his feathers ruffled.
He's a blue supporter. Yeah, he's a dishevelled blue supporter.
Oh, he was doing it tough, that crow.
I was saying we were asking people what they like. Have a look at Smarty Pants' comment there, second bottom one.
Okay.
I'm human. I make mistakes. Isn't that right, Bill? Yep. He says, yep. Bill doesn't even know me. Knows I make mistakes.
Oh, it's a great bowl, but
It's a very good bowl. It's given them more options. He got a result out of it. I don't think he'd be too upset with that.
Yeah, probably cut out 1 or 2.
Yep. Jacob staying on the forehand. I thought Kane called him on the backhand, to be honest. He's willing it along. He's worried it's not going to reach. He knew. They're reading the green very well, these fellas, all 4 of them.
Oh, there you go. In under his. Yep.
2 down, says Adrian.
Yep. Well, we haven't heard from the boss on the stream today. Kay must be partying too much.
Kate, yeah. Or she might be silently watching and assessing your performance, see?
Oh. It's still her
Waiting
job.
to see how many people give you compliments as to how many people gave her compliments.
It's still her job. She gets paid more than me.
Oh,
Jim.
What, he's got a sneaky if it falls over. Be nearly there.
Oh wow, that looks shorter than I thought.
Yeah.
Need the rings.
That's right. I love the rings, the old-fashioned rings from the old Jack High days. Look, if I was rich and famous, I'd have a drone and I'd have it just hovering directly above the head at both ends.
Oh, that'd
We could walk away. We wouldn't have to do anything.
That'd annoy the players.
Oh, it would. Would that be our problem? Sounds like a player's problem to me.
Is it? Oh, the Australian Open, don't they have a...
Yeah, they have a big boom.
How annoying is that?
Yeah. I'd have to go to Bunnings, make my own boom, I think, and you look at the size and the engineering that goes into those booms. If he's around those, he's good. Yeah, once again, weight would have been perfect. Grass was probably about 1.5 inches off, so you can't really criticise a bowl like that, can you?
No. Like, and look at the perfect line of all those 5 bowls of Kane and Jacobs. Like, all on the line. Good. I've been joined by Bill Harrison, Chairman of Match for Gateway. How you going, Bill?
Good. How are you, Sue?
I'm good, thanks.
Have you liked your day?
I'm sending you a bill. I'm telling you.
She's only here because she got asked to. There's not many ladies want to spend the whole day with me, Bill, for nothing.
Yeah, but they blame me, mate.
Oh, no, I'm blamed Mike. Don't you worry. I have blamed Mr. Hartley. Oh, I favoured Jacob. Let's call it Jacobs. I don't know if it's Jacobs or Caned Bowl, but
They're both.
yeah, that's it. Oh, there you go. They must be down. Few bumps in the carpet. I bet that changes the direction slightly.
Oh, he's in there.
Ooh, no,
Oh, he's on it.
no, I need a little bit more grass. Jim, if you keep standing there, no, he's stepping back. Good on him.
Those 4 or 5 look as though they got shot, haven't they? Yeah.
That one or that one, I think.
Oh, righto.
It's deceptive. That's why you got to look over there.
Oh, I
as well
think-
as there.
Yeah.
I think Jacob indicated they were down.
Oh,
He
righto.
wanted-
So that one here is
Yeah, he wanted Kane to give that one a roll,
roll
or
over.
two. Yeah, but who'd know? Okay, Adrian's let his bowl go. Let's see what happens. Is he there? Ooh, he's running to that pack.
Yeah, he's going to push him in. Oh, no, he went through. Not quite.
No, he got jammed. Oh, no. There you go.
Yeah,
That worked.
one.
Yep. Adrian gave it away. The boys are staying with the longer end. Oh, Jacob's not liking it. It's probably going to end up great.
It's going to pull up a bit short, isn't it?
Oh,
Not much.
no.
Metre?
I'd be happy with that. Especially on carpet. I'll have to get used to it.
You don't like carpet?
It has its pros and cons, Bill.
Yeah. Some do, some don't. It all depends on how they look after the carpet too. This is a good bowl. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Good starter for Jim.
Yep.
Okay, well, we've been left to our own devices. Well,
Tim's gone for a walk.
Tim's gone for a walk.
Yeah, he gets a bit stiff sitting here all day.
So don't blame us if anything goes wrong. It's not our fault. We're not touching anything.
We don't know which buttons to
No.
touch, so we'll leave it right alone.
So if the cameras go wonky, sorry. So it's one to Mount Gravatt at the moment.
Yeah.
There's another bowl
There's
coming in
another
looking
one coming
good.
in looking good too.
Oh,
Went through a bit.
oh, it's you never know, that might come in handy.
Yes. Better to be long than short.
That's right. Thanks, Kathy. You're our backup.
Oh, righto.
Oh, that wind, go away.
Okay, let another one go.
This is the
That
shot.
might be shot bowl.
Yep, it's the shot.
Yep.
Good bowl by Kane. We don't have too many viewers this afternoon. Everyone's playing bowls.
Yep. The host club has had a good roll up with their social day.
Yep. Oh, it's a great bowl, Adrian.
I think it just fell out.
Yeah, he hit Kane's bowl. The jack went with it, so
Yeah.
might need another hit to go back to Jim's.
Yep. There's another one in there by the look of it. Good bowl.
Yeah, he's got close without it being a target, really. Draw to the yellow, but
Yeah.
it needs to be weighty.
About half a metre of weight over.
Here it comes. Oh, it just didn't turn. He was too wide.
Just a bit wide.
Jacob will either draw to the back there to cover those 2 yellow. Or they might just put another one in there.
Yeah.
Heaps of room for another shot.
He's gone on his back end this time. He's coming on this side.
Come around and sit on the yellow maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good there.
Bit heavy.
Yep, no, that's all right. Split the yellows.
Yeah.
Jim's going through his routine. Oh, has he got enough weight?
Too wide.
Yeah. What do you... You might as well go straight up the line with a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Any contact on that front bowl, it'll take the back one out. It'll move that jack for sure. Yeah, there you go. Adrian's time to run into him.
Jacob put one at the back to be sure.
To be sure. The luck of the Irish. No, he's too wide again, is he?
Ooh.
Oh, a little bit.
He missed.
Oh. Geez, he could have taken out both of Jacobs if he'd got that. Oh, a few more views. The word's out.
The word's out?
Get on the YouTube live stream. The girls still beating the boys. For viewers.
I was really pleased to see that Russell Island did so well in that ladies' pairs. It was good to see them up and about. Oh, not enough oomph.
No, he's putting in a blocker.
Yeah.
I haven't
They've
seen...
all had a crack at it without that blocker there.
I haven't seen Kane put in blockers. Often he just, either draws it or smashes it. But he's putting in blockers.
Yeah. That's not his style of bowls.
No, being protective, but they look a little bit worried sitting there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Oh, he hasn't gone heavy. It's heavy enough, though. Oh, hell, he missed.
It turned.
But he's got another shot.
He does have another bowl.
Yep.
Kane's had a few looks back, making sure.
Oh, I don't know what that was or what he was trying to do.
I think he's putting in a positional bowl because if Adrian hits those two bowls, the jack's going to go sideways, not going to go backwards.
No.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Well, they've had 4 goes at these 2 bowls.
Gone a bit heavier than he normally does.
took that extra grass and it didn't turn.
Didn't like it.
No. Took a bit of extra grass.
Adrian didn't like that one of his either, I don't think.
That's two more to Capalaba.
Yeah. Jones down there doing a very important job.
Yes. Good old Joan.
I think there must have been more spectators at the ladies today.
Well, yeah, there probably was. There was a lot watching the semi-finals of the men,
Yeah.
and then they just all gone.
Yeah, as soon as that was over.
Gone.
Yeah.
Well, they were probably going back to their clubs to play.
Oh,
this
they could have
afternoon.
been too, yeah, of course. Kane's got a couple in there. Jacob, sorry. Yeah. Oh, oh, just missed.
Big thank you to Bill there. Lovely job, mate. Very well done. Another bloke that's just lost his commentary virginity.
Put him on the slate for next time.
I will. You're on the list now. Sorry, Bill.
I'm sick that week.
I think you're all doing a fantastic job. I understand none of you have had a go before, and I know it's a long day standing and doing this. It's very much appreciated, and I think the viewers enjoy hearing different voices as the day goes on as well, and different perspectives. It was great to hear Greg Nelson before, just giving another perspective as to what's going on and what's been happening. Which club are you associated with, Bill? Oh, you're Capalaba as well? How many years have you been at Capalaba? 20? Yeah, great bowl there. Would have been bang on had that bowl not been in the way. Yep. I like this call from Jim. Just drawing through a little bit. You just never know. You might pop the ball sideways, or you may use it to push the jack back a bit further to the yellow bowls of Jim's. He's in amongst them anyway. Yeah, not a bad result. There's a split on now for Jim. He can split those 2 shot bowls.
Yep.
One of them may take out their other bowls, but yeah, if Jim's got it in him with a little bit of weight to do similar what he was just asking Adrian to do.
Neither are touches, are they? I don't think any.
No, I think the jacks moved off the centre line after. Yeah,
Yep.
it wasn't by a bowl. It was
Yep.
had been delivered. Yeah. Great facilities here at Mount Gravatt, and once again, just like to big thank you to the Mount Gravatt Bowling Club and also the Gateway District Association for their input and their involvement in the live streaming of these finals. Hopefully, we can do some more. I know we've got Champ 4s coming up in the near future. Be at Capalaba, so maybe the Capalaba Club and Gateway will get their heads together there, and we'll have another one. Yep. And I believe singles will be down the track a little while too. I see the Champ singles, ladies and men's, will be played at different locations on the same day. So yeah, we'll see what we can do there. But so look at this option Kane's picked up. This is something that the average bowler won't do. He's looking at pushing through a front bowl just to block that hole to reduce Mount Gravatt boys' chances. Yeah, Mike gave me that just last week, that one.
Yep, the men's champion singles are at Capalaba and the ladies will be at Victoria Point.
And what date was that one, Sue?
That's the 2nd and the 9th of August.
Jim's turned his back on it. I don't know whether that's... Yeah, he's just unfortunate. I didn't know if he was picking his pick up straight away or he didn't like the look of it the moment it left his hand, but he turned his back pretty quickly then. So we're only just halfway through the game, ladies and gentlemen. So plenty of time. Only a 6-shot difference. This is the first time Mount Gravatt's had sort of a 6-shot lead like they have in the previous 3 rounds of this competition. I don't think the Mount Gravatt boys are going to lay down at all. Well and truly in this still. They'll be keen as mustard to have a win in front of their hometown. It's very sporting of you as a Capalaba man, Bill.
He's got to sit on the fence like me.
He's got his Gateway shirt on today, not his Capalaba shirt. I tell you what, if I come up against Bill and Pennant, I'll tell him stop cheering for Capalaba. Just waiting to see. Oh, Kane's bowl's really cut there. Clearly he's put that weight on for a reason. I think he wanted that bowl to be down behind those, way down the back, folks. We'll try and give you a bit of more perspective. I know people like to see the bowl coming through, but way down here, there's 2 yellow bowls, as you can see. So I'm zoomed out as far as I can get there. So I think Kane was planning on just covering a bit further down the back there. And we'll continue to give you this view so you can see the head a little better. But yeah, just bear in mind there are 2 yellow bowls right down the back. Therefore, Adrian has put a bit of control weight on this, but I dare say...
Oh, I just turned on him.
That's all right. He's got a good catcher now. And he has got 1 bowl left. There's still 1 more bullet in the chamber. You're right there, Kathy. It's about time. They need one right now. Thanks for tuning in, for those of you who are watching. Whether you're watching this live now or you're watching it later on. Your involvement in the live stream here at Gateway District Bowls Association Champ of Champs Men's Grand Final pairs is very much appreciated. Adrian with the same sort of weight. If he can get it cleanly. And once again, he's in the house.
Oh, look at that.
Yep. You make
Paid
your
off.
own luck sometimes.
Yep, paid off.
And it's a 3 as well. So you make your own luck. Well done, Adrian Andrews. Done very, very well there. You get a 3 on the Nelson boys with your last bowl. You've achieved something a lot of people in Australia won't have been able to say that they could have, that they wish they'd done.
12-15 now, eh?
You can walk away after that bowl and say, well, win, lose or draw,
They played for it.
I'm putting
so
a cat amongst the pigeons. I'm not giving in. So very, very good bowls. Border Sports Live is the Facebook page I set up, folks, just to promote the bowls that we do broadcast. We broadcast on YouTube Live Sports. If you get the chance, go on there, subscribe. You'll get updates and so forth on all different types of community-based sports from regional areas. Everything from motocross to pole Dorset, sheep trials. Lawn bowls is our core business, but any community sports, the guys from Border Sports Live, from YouTube Live Sports, love to get involved. You've only got to make contact with Happy Bowler or any of us through our Facebook pages. And if you've been involved and you know other people that would like to watch this, let them know. They can go to Border Sports Live, follow that, and then all the links appear there. If it's easier for you and you love going on your tablets or your TVs and you want to go direct to YouTube Live Sports, try it that way. Either way, we don't mind, as long as you're getting involved in community events, community sports, and supporting everybody from Australian players like these guys through to average Joes like myself. It's all about sharing the love of the game and the community. They got that handy bowl you're asking for, Kathy. They picked up a 3 there. And it's amazing how things turn around. Next thing you know, Jim's put 2 ripper first bowls down.
Yeah, they're a bit of a target, though, to hit
They are.
and separate.
They are. You don't want to make a target, especially a target where the gap between the 2 bowls is just smaller than a bowl, because that means you're at your maximum target. Yep.
That's right. Jacob drew
That's
the
right.
absolute.
Yeah. No panic. We don't need to get the missiles out just yet.
No.
Kane might have said to him, why'd you have to draw so close? I wanted to have a go at those 2. It's great watching a full array of bowls from all players. Jacob and Jim are both bowl well as leads, and then they've had to back it up as a third. Kane and Adrian are playing well, backing up their leaders when they have to play second, and also when they've got to do those clinch bowls right at the end. It's good all-round performances by all the lads out here at the moment. Interesting length end here. We've got the mat up. Mat's probably up 3 or 4 metres at least. Jack's up probably 2 metres. Good supporting bowl again there from Adrian.
Yeah.
Very complimentary. Jacob for his brother there. You're very happy where that one pulled up. You got 5 bowls within 2 foot of the jack.
Adrian might be better off playing the other hand now, onto his own, onto Jim's.
You could be right there. He's having a good hard look at it, isn't he?
Or a little bit narrow. Give Jacob's bowl a roll. There you go.
And for people learning the game too, just note these guys don't rush into these things. They both listen. They both talk about what their options are. Sue and I just sit back and make a suggestion and see what happens, and then we see if they play it.
And then we go, yay.
Yay if they do what we say and they get it correct. And if they don't, we say they should have done what we said. We're winging it as much as they are, Sue.
Yeah, that's it.
And look, that won't hurt. There's no problem with that there at all. There's certainly a good sized gap there.
Well, it gives more options now that back bowl's in there.
It's going round the back, this one, by the looks.
Yeah.
It was probably heavier than he wanted if he wanted to bump his own.
Yeah.
It would have worked. He can impact on his own, even between his own and the blue bowl. Kane coming in there, good chance he'll trail it back to those back two, which takes out 3 of the opposition bowls straight off. If you can get that cap back a metre now, good options and prospects for both.
Oh, great bowl.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. 2 down. Or two up for Mount Gravatt. 1 down to 2 up's a very good result. And that's where Jim's leading has been, very much at average that you'd need for this sort of level competition. But then to back it up with a shot, playing a shot as a third like that is very good. Good reply from Jacob too. Jim wants to promote the blue one in here, I think, without moving the jack if possible. Any little bit of that yellow's good. No, that's all right. I like this. This is great. We're seeing some, I hope people, I can't always relay, because I can't hear exactly what Kane and Jacob are saying to each other, but look at that. That's exactly what his brother just told him to do. He said, you pick up a bit of that, you'll clean that bowl out, and he's done it exactly right. Proud father sitting in the background, girlfriend, fiance sitting in the background there. That's a very, very good bowl.
I think they practice that a bit.
Yeah, impacting one bowl
Yeah.
onto another bowl or using a bowl. But then, of course, you've got to precisely put it exactly where. Yeah, that was very, very good. Well planned out, well discussed, and then well executed.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the hard part. We can all call similar shots, but executing them, executing them is the hard part.
Oh, this is looking good from Adrian.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at
great
that.
shot.
That's a bomb as well, Pete Williams. Well, you can do that. Can you do it as often as these blokes? That's the problem. I'm sure you can do that, Bill. Oh, I've said it many times before. We could all put in a resting toucher, but can we do it 1 times out of 10, or can we do it 9 times out of 10? Comes another rocket. Kane Nelson rocket.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, he's unlucky. He was probably 20 mil.
Yeah.
20 mil off the perfect bowl. And he probably won't do the same with his next one. Oh, no, he might have third best. We'll see where... it's the shot choice at the appropriate time that Kane and Jacobs seem to make. You know, they know when they can take that chance. They know that they're going to be close enough. They're not going to destroy a head completely and take out all their own bowls. And they're accurate enough to know. So, the same old story. Adrian wants another close one, but he doesn't want it beside his existing one.
No. Let me sit next to Jacob's bowl.
He wants to come around the back and rest out the Capalaba bowl, to be honest. He wants to be around the shot bowl.
He's not there.
Is he going to get in the way? Is it going to get across enough? No, the old arrows, they won't hook like my XGs, I tell you.
No. XG's hook.
They do.
But it is in the delivery. I've got arrows and mine do turn. But
Yeah, he's winding up again. Brace yourself, folks.
Look out for your legs.
Pray for my camera to survive. No, he's got his own. But, yep. One down. Had a red hot go.
Yep.
It's interesting that he uses such a firm drive too, because some people like to play what we call an upshot or a resting shot or hit and sit or whatever. He obviously finds his accuracy will achieve that result, and if he's got the accuracy to do it, doesn't make any difference whether you're pushing it through a metre or pushing it through into the ditch, does it?
No, I think he's actually changed where his hand is now. It used to be like from the side, and now it's
starts up there,
up in his face.
I've been watching that, and that's one of the advantages of watching live streaming back. So you're non-live, so to speak, is that you can sit and watch other people, the way they step. I find it very interesting watching delivery of bowls and so forth, rather than just watch where a bowl ends up and say, gee, he's good, he's always close, is watching how they're doing it. So watch the delivery, watch the stance, watch the preparation, the concentration, the steadiness in the delivery.
Well, you watch the Aaron Tees, Aaron Wilson, that half the time they don't even have a foot on the mat or above the mat.
I'm not even going to go down that road. That's been debated so much lately. It's, I don't know. I'm not an umpire, I'm not an official, so I sort of feel I don't really have an opinion on it, but I certainly hear what you're saying. I grew up doing a lot of athletics, Sue, and if you had your toe on the line or you took off before somebody else, you were disqualified or penalised for it, but it doesn't seem to happen in bowls for some reason.
No, it doesn't. And I don't know why. Like, there's the... Like, I'm putting my umpire hat on now, obviously.
Yep.
If the rules are there, why
are they not enforced?
Especially with these Australian, Queensland, blah-blahs.
I'll be very interested to see if we do get the Olympics. I'll be very interested to see how seriously or how relaxed that rule is enforced. Because you're now at a world game, and sadly, a lot of people turn around and say, people bet on it, so you have to make it fair. Well, hang on a sec. It shouldn't be about the people that are gambling. It should be about the way that the game is officiated and that the way the rules are written. I come from a law enforcement background where you need to be black and white in the way you write the rule and then, therefore, in the way you enforce the rule. There is no, I'll let him step off the mat this time because he doesn't do it too often.
Great shot, Adrian.
Yeah. Very good bowl.
Well,
he is. So there needs to be some clarity. Players need to know where they stand. You can't sort of say, everybody does it, so we're not going to worry about it. You've got to make a decision, don't you?
Yeah.
So it's It'll be interesting to see once it does get to that level. Commonwealth Games coming up, we'll soon see whether it's enforced at that stage. But we have so many of the international bowlers bowling here in Australia. They understand that it's going on. I don't know if different nations are going to try and push that point to give them an advantage. If they know the Australian bowlers tend to step off, or the English bowlers do, or whoever, it's very easy to say to the umpire straight after you see it once, you say, can you watch him? I think he needs warning. And it's as simple as that. And let's face it, when a Commonwealth medal's on the... People will do anything. And if that means they've got to say to the umpire the rule needs to be enforced, the umpire doesn't have a choice.
No.
So, it's going to be very interesting. And, a national title or a Commonwealth medal, if it's decided based on somebody breaking one of the most basic rules, which stepping off a mat is a very simple rule to enforce and to teach. If you're teaching young kids, and we've all helped other people get into bowls, you make sure you tell them your foot needs to be above or on the mat.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a simple thing. If it's not your head, you don't stand in the head. All the usual, the basics that we teach people. So, it's going to be interesting down the track. Sooner or later, somebody's going to say, I've had enough of this, and they're going to say, umpire. And then it's going to be on for young and old, and we just sit back and watch. Hopefully it's not when we're on duty, when that day comes.
I would like the rule book to be easier, because it's not black and white, in my opinion.
Yep.
Only my opinion.
Yep.
So
the wording you don't think's clear enough?
Well, you can go on one page and it says something, and then another page you go, well, hold on. That says that says that.
Yep.
Like I did my reaccreditation, was the one question, can't remember what it was now. I went to one part of the and Joan said, well, technically you are right, but Bowls Queensland want this page, and I went, oh my God.
Well, technically you are right means you should enforce it.
Yeah. Just did my
because we're letting culture and we're letting old traditions take over, and we've put the rule in place to stop arguments and stop fights. The last thing I want to see is to see politics and arguments on a bowling green. I come here to play a competitive game. I play at the best level I can, but I think it should be fair for everybody.
Yeah.
If it's not fair for everybody and somebody... there's a lot of people say, well, you don't get an advantage. Yeah, lovely bowl from Jacob. Fantastic bowl there. That's worth a chalky, I reckon, Pete. I think if, it's a tricky one. There's so many people that say that they don't get an advantage by overstepping or stepping off the mat.
Well, you must. This much, possibly.
I think what they're saying is it's not an advantage to be that much further in front.
Well,
But anybody that says, well, I like shorter ends, so therefore it is an advantage because you're a couple inches shorter, they're the ones that can say, well, it is an advantage. Everyone else is saying it doesn't make any difference whether it's a long end or a short end. Yep. Oh, don't get me started on lawyers and the way, they'll all interpret one piece of legislation differently. I think there's a phrase, in the spirit of the game is another phrase that we sometimes lose track of. The rules are usually written for a purpose other than to just tell someone they're right or wrong. It's to make the game an even playing field for everybody. If everyone's playing to the same rules, after that it comes down to ability, and the best man, lady, will always win. Anyway, that's only my take on it, and my opinion's not worth a great deal if you ask most people. You're right there, Peter. It's a touchy subject, and as I say, I like to enjoy my bowls. I don't like arguing. Look at the size of me. Do you reckon I want to get into fights?
Snap.
Yeah. Thanks, Sue.
Hey, you're the one who said you had chicken legs.
Could have said, what are you talking about, you big brute? Ah, I'm not going to take Sue on now. Now I know she's an umpire. I'm never going to upset Sue. Yeah, okay.
Oh, no. Even Kane
I
said
might have to go and buy myself one of these Gateway shirts and join your team, you guys.
Even Kane said to me this morning when I got here, he went, "Are you umpiring?" I went, "No." And he went, "Thank God."
Your reputation procedure, does it?
Well, just annoys me. I haven't done much umpiring lately, so you know.
Oh, look, it's another one of those thankless jobs. It's like being a selector and a club president and all the rest of it. They're jobs that are required. We need people to do those sorts of things, whether it's officiating and so forth. But it's a tricky one, and it can ruin friendships and all the rest of it too.
Yeah,
so I
that's right.
don't like that happening. Okay.
No.
Last bowl of the end, of the 15th end. Looks like Capalaba's holding one, but it may be close for the second. And that one's not quite going to reach.
Just the one.
That's my guess. I'm waiting for an indication, or I'm keeping an eye on the umpire up there now, because she seems to be getting an answer from them, whether it's a 1 or a 2 at times. So
They can probably see it a bit better.
Yeah.
Up there. That one.
it was just a 1 to Capalaba.
Yeah.
So it's still a very close game, and there's been plenty of small numbers other than
Yeah.
other than that big 5 we saw earlier.
Mm.
Kathy's just saying being a digital creator is a thankless job also.
Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, good start from Jacob again.
The length of each end by both teams has sort of got a little more consistent now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
After what Greg said, that maybe his boys were thinking, well, you know, the Mount Gravatt fellas are really finding their length well on the long end, so we might as well just do the opposite. It wasn't because Kane and Jacob prefer short, but why give the opposition what they're enjoying? So it's just got a little more consistent. The mat's up in that usual spot, 1 to 2 metres up from the tee. And the jack's probably not... Oh, it is on the tee, sorry. So... So we've only got 6 ends to go, but we've only got 3 shots the difference. So a good close tussle. And I'm enjoying this.
Unless something happens where there's a big amount won, or
Yep.
it could come down the last end.
I hope you're all enjoying it at home too. You're getting to see some very, very good bowls here.
Great shot, Jim.
Not an easy game to play to and walk as far as your fatigue and your leg muscles go. Yep. Forehand's definitely the go, is Jacob's call. Dead draw. So it's sitting jack high. Back of the bowl's front of the jack. Certainly trying to work hard here. Look at that weight control, Sue.
I know.
You know, he's
It's got great,
maybe a foot off, but
absolutely great
and
weight control.
the advantage he has now on that hand, he can bump his own bowl now,
Yeah,
and the yellow
that's it.
pops out there touching.
Yeah.
So for people there who don't know, when 2 bowls are touching, if you bump one of them, the other one usually pops out fairly firmly. Whereas if there's a small gap between 2 bowls, so say anything up to 2-3 centimetres or an inch, and one bowl hits another, the second bowl doesn't pop away as easily.
No, they sort of bounce off each other.
Yes, yeah.
For
So
it.
they, there's probably some. If I was any good at physics when I was a young fella, I'd probably be able to give you a description or a reason why it happens. Obviously, to do with the contact that's there and the force that's used to impact the bowl.
There you go. Exactly what Jacobs said.
Just yelled out to Kane, any impact on yours will pop out the yellow and it'll go. So I don't know. There would be a physics way of explaining it. So he's tried to do it. He had the weight to do it. Two-and-a-half foot gap from Adrian's last bowl to the jack. He wants to, staying on the backhand, of course, wants to be under Jim's yellow bowl.
Yeah.
Under Jim's yellow bowl at 3 o'clock there is ideal. If he gets behind or trails the jack back, either way, it's a good result.
You tuck that jack away behind the yellow.
His weight was good for what he wanted to achieve there. Once again, it's on the ring. It won't hurt if it's back there. Back bowls aren't wasted too often. These two teams, the winners, Capalaba was the winner over Wellington Point earlier this morning. Mount Gravatt was a winner over Logan City. But congratulations to Wellington Point and Logan City for making the district semi-finals of a champion pairs match. Is nothing to be sneezed at, and they should all be proud of themselves. Kane's got it this time. There it is. Well, he got a bonus.
It's Jacob.
Oh, sorry, Jacob did too. He did exactly what he told his brother to do. So older brother knew what to do and showed him how to do it. But I think people would have seen there, that yellow bowl just popped out so easily. But he got a little bit of fortune in a way there. Adrian was very quick to move out the way there. Just happened to look over at the right time. So pressure back on Mount Gravatt straight away, looking to promote his own bowl through. Yeah, that's what he didn't want. He didn't want to waste one in the pit. So there is only the blue bowl of Adrian's right down the back at the moment. I don't think this is going to hold out enough, nor do I think it's going to reach. So, yeah, good chance here for Jim. Knows exactly what he wants to do. He wants to promote his own bowl and end up going in between the two Capalaba bowls there of Jacobs. That's better, is the call from Adrian instantly. Is he right?
Oh, no, it's turning. Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, we don't clap wicks, everybody.
No.
That's what we call a wick.
That was a lucky wick.
Jacob's not real happy with it.
No.
Nobody likes to take a win that way, as much as people don't like to suffer that way, but it is part of the game. A rugby league or an AFL ball can bounce on its end and go in a different direction too. So similar sort of a result where sometimes it just becomes a bit of a fortunate result. And Jacob and Jim are talking about it now, and Jacob's smirking more about it than Jim is. Jim's smirking more about it than Jacob is. My apologies.
Jacob's not real happy.
No. Well, he put in some hard work. He played the brilliant shot before Jacob. He got 2 out of it, and then to have somebody else have a bit of luck.
But everyone takes it.
Oh, well, you have to.
Yeah,
you can't take the bowl back, so you just apologise for getting it lucky.
Yeah. But in saying that, Jim was in the vicinity.
That's right. He made his own luck, yep.
Yeah.
And the bowl that he came off, and I'm not making excuses for a wick, the bowl he came off was one of his own.
Yeah, that's right.
If he middled it, he was probably going to promote it through. If he gets the edge, it takes the weight off and it trickles through. So you do make your own luck, and you've got to reach to give yourself a chance, all those other sayings that we hear. Ah, the Reuben Wiki. They call it a Reuben Wiki now, if you get a wick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just another nickname for getting a wick.
Oh, okay.
I don't have Reuben. We have a little Reuben icon character you can put up on the screen.
At Wello, we call them Dougies.
Yeah, every club's usually named it after a person. Now,
It is. Yeah.
A Reggie. I think just about all the southeast of South Australia calls it a Reggie after Reg Earl.
Oh, we have Dougie at Wello, and he
Usually somebody who bowls regularly through the head a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And they've been getting away with it for years, so why would they stop?
Yeah. I call him the Wick Queen, you know.
Yep. I don't know if you've seen Matt Clark does live streaming for YouTube Live Sports.
Oh, no.
And he's got a Facebook page called Matt's Jacks and Balls. He's actually come up with a towel, you know, your bowls cloth.
Yeah.
He's come up with a cloth now. And on that cloth it says, "Don't clap shit bowls."
Well, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess a proper fair dinkum week is the one that hits the bowl a metre off to the side and comes back in. What's going to happen here? Tell you what, he nearly returned the favour. It's 1 to Wellington, 1 to Mount Gravatt. Once again, the score, it's closer.
I had a week like that, and all I could do is say, "I'm really sorry."
Oh, yeah.
I'm so
I've apologised before my bowls hit the bowl and got the wick because you could see it happening. You go after a while, it's like snooker. You get to know the angles.
Yeah.
And you see your bowl going for a bowl and you're thinking, uh-oh. I've said to opposition, I've said, apologies in advance as it's gone in.
I've done.
And that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Don't laugh in the opposition's face. Just apologise and be grateful that you got a bit of luck because it'll turn around and smack you in the face. It'll be your bad luck soon after if you're not careful. So we take the good with the bad.
I giggle and go, "Oh my God!"
It depends on the type of giggle, whether it's considered sincere or not.
Oh, it's look, I don't play for wicks at all.
Oh, nobody plays for it.
Oh,
but you will play to use a bowl at times.
But no,
to your
I
advantage.
don't,
No. Oh, I do.
But I do know people who play for wicks all the time. I go, really? You're
See,
so
to
annoying.
me, that's not playing for a wick. If you're using a close bowl like a jack high bowl, that's playing a particular shot and using that bowl. I don't call that a wick.
Yeah.
A wick, traditionally, I call when you hit something that's a metre wide and a metre short, and you hit it and with silly weight, and you happen to get a result out of it. That's a different ball game. So scores back to 16-14 now. Capalaba's way. The phrase is rules are meant to be broken. Yeah, a bit confused by that one. I did see that Kathy put that there before. I'm not sure who KRB 54 is.
Oh, there you go. News from Wellington Point. Hubby won the...
Oh, he did. He's won his club triples.
Oh, my God. Look at this photo. Just look at that.
Oh.
They're nothing like
So
that.
who's he with? Shorey and
Daryl Dodd.
And Daryl Dodd. If you send me that as an email, I'll put that up on the screen here if you like.
Oh, my goodness. It's an email or a message.
Oh, the speed man's in town. Good to see.
There you go. Put your email address in and send it to yourself.
Oh, hang on. It'll have to be a PNG. It won't be able to be a JPEG. That's the only problem. And I'm not able to do that right now unless you check what it is. Can you bring up the... Will you bring up the info on that? I'm not sure.
He just texted it to me.
I did see on the Wellington Point Facebook page they're starting to use AI a bit more. Speedman, we were only talking about you a little while ago. I was talking with Greg Nelson about you and the fantastic... If you're the Speedman, I think you are, and given that you say, let's go, there's a good chance it is. Mate, we take our hat off to you. I'm a mental health support worker in South Australia, and what you did and for whom you did it, I'll take my hat off to you. Tell you what, Kane has absolutely nailed that. He's got the jack through, put it out of bounds. So we've got our first dead end of our game, Sue.
Oh, only one.
So that'll throw our numbers out with which end we're at. So only the one. So he's been on target with a variety of shots. It's the first serious one. He's had a few trail through. So's Jacob though.
I text that photo to you, so if you can do something with it. It will end up on the Wellington Point Facebook page as well, somewhere along the way, I'm sure.
If you send it to Kathy, we'll get it on there. She's already said that.
Well, how do I do that?
I'll need to give you her number. Okay. But I don't want to forget about this game that we're commentating here too, because we missed that... She'll convert it from a JPEG to a PNG,
okay.
And that'll be exactly what you need to. Thank you, Kathy. Great start from Jim. Equally great start from Kane, from Jacob. Sorry. It's the first wayward bowl we've seen from Jim from quite a while. His weight wasn't too bad, but yeah.
We have the novice bowler joining us from Gravesend, England.
The novice bowler?
Mm-hmm. Morning. I wish it was morning. It's cold afternoon.
Good on you, novice bowler. Thank you very much for joining in. If you're into watching ladies' pairs games, you missed a ripper a couple of hours ago. So if you're in YouTube Live Sports, go back and have a look. If you're on the Facebook page, Border Sports Live, you could see the link there as well. This game's for anybody else who's just chimed in. I notice the numbers are starting to creep up, so people have probably finished bowls, and a few bowls clubs are probably watching this now. It's 21 ends of Toon Walk. We're 16 ends down. 16-14 to Capalaba. It's probably the first time in this championship, and this is the grand final being round 4. It's the first time that Capalaba really have been behind at any stage. So, and right now as it sits, Capalaba are 2 up, Mount Gravatt are holding 2 shots. So it's going to be a nice even finish, as was the ladies' game this morning. It was fantastic.
It was. Anyone's game.
Yep. It was a moment all 4 bowlers should be extremely proud of. I know somebody's got to walk home without the gold medal, but I'm sure the Russell Island ladies from their club are very proud of Alison and Rochelle today. And equally, the Cleveland crowd deserve to be celebrating this afternoon. So we've been spoilt rotten.
Possible 3.
I think we've got a missile coming, have we?
Oh,
we have.
We have.
Buckle in. Jacob.
Oi. Oh.
There you go, folks. That's why you got to be careful. That jack has just gone up onto the bank, through chairs, past about 10 bowls bags, and it's gone 3 rinks over. It wasn't till Kane had actually let go, so we've had 2 dead ends in a row now. Kane's keeping the spectators in. That's really good to see.
Jim's checking that the jack's okay.
He's very lucky that he's okay.
Yeah, well, that's right.
But it was interesting. I watched it. Jacob actually jumped up after Kane had let go. So he spotted where it's headed.
That lady shouldn't be sitting there. They might.
No, well, that lady probably would have got hit, and that's where Jim was sitting. Bill was sitting earlier too. So we'll have to have a chat with Kane later and Jacob later and just find out where he learned his sidestepping skills like that. You'd show old Alfie Langer up with those steps.
Oh, she's moving. Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
So 2 dead ends in a row, folks. Kane is probably showing signs that he does not want to be going into the 7th. Well, this is the 17th. He doesn't want to go in after the 17th end any worse than 2 ends up. No. He wants to make sure that they're more than 2 ends up going into the last 4 ends.
Do you mean shots or ends?
Shots, sorry, yes. They want to be more than 2 up by the looks of that. So that's a bit of strategy coming in that a lot of other people will be happy with being 2 up this close to the end of the game. He's trying to put a bit of a nail in the coffin early.
Well, this is probably one of the closest games they've had.
By far.
By far.
Yep. The Mount Gravatt boys had a very close game in their semi-final. In their round 2 match last week.
Yep.
This morning's game wasn't as close, but yeah, this is a ripper. I'm enjoying this. Thanks, Kathy.
And it's what you want for a final.
Yeah, they've got skylights here, Pete, and they've also got the lights on the green as well. But it's just a bit of a wishy-washy kind of overcast day outside. But we'll see how we fare. Anything could happen. It's certainly a good indicator that there's plans in place with the Capalaba boys when you haven't had to drive anything all day.
No, that's right.
And obviously it comes down to circumstances why you would.
I think I've been told by Tom that sometimes it's easier to do a drive than to try and draw it. It's easier. I go, okay. But
when you can drive as accurately as they can, as consistently as they can, that's got valid point. So good leading from Jacob. Kane wants one just behind those 2 bowls right now. He'd be happy for that in the meantime, but he would have rather it behind rather than fattening the target up.
Yep.
Adrian's eyes would have lit up like bread and butter plates, as we all do. Once we see a broader target, it makes us a little bit more confident sometimes.
Oh, great ball by Adrian.
It was. That's exactly why Kane will be disappointed that he put it there.
Yeah.
It was a great bowl, nonetheless.
Yep.
But it's just not where he wanted it.
Might have to move that camera a little bit. I can't quite.
That one there, yeah.
Okay. That yellow one's further back than I thought. Okay.
Yeah, 36 over in England at the moment. I have heard about the interesting weather patterns and changes you guys have been getting over there.
Gravatt's holding 1. Adrian's blue was the shot.
Adrian holding shot with a fairly good position there. It makes it a little bit tricky for the boys to get to it. It certainly can be done.
Yeah, but Adrian just asked Jim, I think, to move the jack back on.
Yeah, a bit further back at that a bit too.
Let's see how...
I agree with you, Pete Williams. I always want a close game, and I don't profess to know any of these gentlemen all that well, but I've thoroughly enjoyed the sportsmanship and the quality of their game. So whoever wins will deserve it, given that the score is so close right now. We'll just see what happens.
Yep. Mount Gravatt hold on to this one. There'll be only 1 behind going into the last couple of ends.
Got plenty of chance here. It's just got to be one of those perfect late swingers, but it's an early swinger. And it sort of hasn't completely blocked his potential next shot.
Yeah. I don't know if I would want the jack at the moment out in the open, like take
That's
the one,
right.
take the one, and
yeah. There's certainly there's options both ways here. I can see. Yeah,
I know they're after a couple of numbers just to.
there's a very good chance. There's a very good chance that Kane can go heavy with his very last bowl and try and just pop that blue of Adrian's out.
Yeah.
This is looking narrower than what he wants, that's for sure. He doesn't want to... Oh, dare I say it? Dare I say it? I watched his game last week, and he'll be listening to this later going, I know what Tim's talking about. Jim rolled his eyes a few times last week where they got through the game, persevered, did very, very well, but they made it a little bit hard for themselves a few times. They either gave shots away or pushed the ball out. Tricky stage of the game. You can't afford mistakes. It's hard enough to get good luck.
Yep.
You don't want to give the opposition good luck.
Let's see. Oh, well, he's playing with some weight, but not... Oh, it's missed it.
Yeah, he's found the gap.
Yep.
Adrian will very happily take that one.
Yep.
And that's, 3 ends in a row now for... So we've had 2 dead ends killed by Kane. The end before that, I think Wellington Point... Mount Gravatt won, and now this one, Mount Gravatt has won. So they've crept back, I think, from 16-13 to now 16-15. So interesting the way things are... The cookie is crumbling. But I'm just happy as Larry. We've got a nice close game here. Hope you're enjoying it at home, folks. Brought to you by the Mount Gravatt Bowling Club and the Gateway District Bowling Association. This live stream wouldn't have happened without their cooperation, so thank you very much to both of those. Mount Gravatt have been fantastic hosts all throughout this last Saturday and today through the ladies and the men's Champ of Champs district pairs. So thank you very much to them.
It was a good start from Jim. Jack High, just about.
I bet you he won't be happy with it though. He seems pretty hard on himself, old Jim. He's bowled very well and should be very proud. So should his club mates, who are starting to watch on as they're finishing him up their trial matches nearby. Jacobs, over a metre out, so he won't be happy with his first bowl either. So a little bit of pressure perhaps showing on both players. Temperature's changing. It's 4:15 local time, and at 4 o'clock on a normal day, things start to cool off, well, I can assure you. Poor old Sue's curled up in a little bowl.
It's freezing.
After telling me she'd hate to be down in South Australia in the freezing cold, she's up here in mild conditions.
Go on, tell me you're not cold.
I can hear every breath you take through the headset. Okay, I'm not going to tell you I'm cold.
Okay.
They call me chicken legs in summer and they refer to them as frozen drumsticks in winter. Put it that way. When you got no meat on the bones, it's easy to get cold. So I'll either snap from impact or I'll snap from being cold.
My little toes feel like little ice cubes at the moment.
So thank you very much to Kathy. She's updated the banner that we've got on the screen now. We couldn't prepare that obviously before today because the semi-finals were on this morning. So thank you very much for that, Catherine.
Good job.
Very much appreciated.
Looks great.
And I've just tested my IT skills in the middle of a broadcast, trying to muck around with emails and saving things to the hard drive so that I can get it onto there. Got something to show you on the screen shortly too, Sue.
Okay.
Now hopefully the Wellington Point boys are sitting back at one. Do they have a smart TV at Wellington Point? Ah, lovely bowl from Kane. Get around behind.
I'm not sure. There might be.
Might have a smart TV. They could be watching. So, yeah.
Do I need to tell them?
Oh, well, they can watch it later.
Yeah, okay.
If they've sent it to you and they trust you not to give it to me, they're foolish. It's the first thing it's going to go on a live stream, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, Kane's looking for another one on his forehand again. Wants another one the same as the last.
Does he like it?
Jacob does if it starts turning.
I'm not sure.
It's going to be behind at least. Oh, no. Gee, it surprised me.
Just a little bit more.
Very good chance that's second best. None of these players are giving too much finger indication. Kane's not happy with himself. Dad's looking on.
Kane's always hard on himself.
Oh, look, I think anybody that cares about the game and cares about their teammates, they usually are hard on themselves. The ones that show no emotion when they do a bad one in a team sport usually have a different way of looking at it to me. But we try not to let it get the better of us at the same time.
Oh, that might be second
Yeah,
shot now.
that saves me trying to get the boys' attention to find out whether they're holding one or two. Yeah, Jacob just said it's only one. So I think that's an indication. I don't want the Capalaba boys to get frustrated. The Mount Gravatt guys have had a little bit of fortune at the odd occasion. Certainly not being what's caused the game to be so close. It's been a good, fair, hard-fought game, but don't let the frustrations get into you, boys. Oh, a roll of the eyes from Kane there. He's once again. It's another example of that. I wish that didn't happen kind of situation there. Anything can happen with this game. It's very evenly poised.
It's not turning. I think it's a bit heavy.
It's way muscly, that one.
Yeah.
Kane didn't indicate whether that last bowl of Jacobs meant they were down. I like this. He's getting him to change hands. Go the backhand.
No, I don't think they're down. I think they've got two.
They might have to. Yeah, well, Kane's reaction when that last one of Jacobs came down and sat the shot bowl, probably because it was directly behind the jack. That's why he might have been a bit disappointed. Use that blue bowl. Yeah, if he used the blue bowl, he would have had three for sure. It is two. Adrian's been kind enough to let us know. It is two. You're right, Sue. Sue is right.
You can say that a few more times. Make sure hubby hears it.
Did you hear that, Tom? Your wife got it right.
I usually do.
My mum's Sue, right, son, and you're Sue, and you were right. So it's all getting a little bit wordy, confusing now. All right, Adrian's got two shots to peg back. He won't want to drop a two on the 18th end, I tell you right now.
No.
And I think that one's going to stay out there where he put it. Nothing wrong with the weight. Jim's encouraging. He's not too upset about it. He's still staying positive, which is very good. At this stage of the game, you don't want your teammate getting too upset with themselves. So you're getting good crowds sitting inside. All the ones that did their pennant trials today from Mount Gravatt, they've all headed inside. Bar staff are starting to earn their keep now. They won't need port. Be nice and warm in there for them. Here we go. Has Kane got another one? Is he going to reach?
No.
A reaching shot on the forehand.
Yeah.
That's what Jim's called.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't get jammed on.
Yeah, Kane will just be a bit disappointed. Well, Kane will be disappointed. That last one was short because if he sat that blue bowl of Adrian's, they'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5. So Kane will be disappointed he was short with that last one. So he wants to. Here we go.
He's got one.
If he gets his own, he gets. Oh, look, he's pushed it through. So there you go. Mount Gravatt has a little bit of bad luck.
Yeah.
Cleveland gets. Capalaba gets a bit of fortune. This is how the game has progressed.
That's it.
All the good bowls and all the average bowls have all got a bit of luck and a bit of bad luck. So it's good to see that it does go both ways, isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
You'd hate for somebody to have good luck all day and someone to have that other sort of luck
Oh.
that we won't use the word.
No. I have had a day where I could practically close my eyes and the next day,
Oh, yeah. Kane wants to put a nail in the coffin here. He wants this to turn hard. It's not going to.
Just stay there.
Jacob will take the 2. That puts Capalaba 3 up,
Yeah.
going into the 19th end.
Team meeting,
Yep.
discuss the length.
Yep. Just a quick chat. Confidence builder for each other. Very good.
No, he's still
So
not happy.
here we go, folks. Sue's husband, Tom Mullen, played his club championship triples at Wellington Point today. And here's a picture of the victors with Peter Shaw and Darryl Dodd, is it?
Yeah.
Peter Shaw, Darryl Dodd and Tom. Look at the muscles. He didn't look that muscly on the live stream this morning, did he? He's been to the gym before he went to bowls today. Thank you very much, Tom, for dobbing yourself in and sending us that. Thank you very much to Kathy for turning that into a PNG and putting it on the screen for us.
A few roids involved in that.
Doesn't relate to this game, but we just thought because it relates to some of the players that are here. Fantastic. John Rusk has typed in Tom Millen said, "What's for dinner, Sue?" So is your Tom watching bowls with John Rusk at the moment?
Oh, he could be.
Could be. There you go. And tell him whatever he cooks.
No, Tom.
The 3 amigos, Jacob's called them. Great start from Jacob.
Tom's dinner is, where's the phone?
Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how it works. I don't think he's ever cooked me dinner yet.
Oh, yeah, but he pays for it. Isn't that the same?
No.
In a bloke's world it is, let me tell you. I'm staying out of it.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, Speary reckons they're the 3 amigos, so... Commonwealth Games is getting a mention in the live chat. Your culinary skills for dinner tonight? Everybody wants some of these steroids that the boys are on.
Oh,
That's a very good leading from Jacob. We'd expect nothing less. Fantastic bowls.
yes.
Jacob's the only one out there. There's a few others floating around with T-shirt and shorts now. The rest have either got long pants or a vest or a jumper on.
That's Kane with no jumper
Sorry,
on.
Kane, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Don't argue with me or I'm not cooking your dinner, Sue. Look at this. My goodness.
Oh, he's got shot.
Oh,
I thought the jack was right
this game
behind.
will not be over till the 8th bowl of the 21st end, let me tell you. This has been a fantastic performance all round. It's easy for us to say because it's not our hearts and our minds and our bodies on the line, but everybody deserves a big pat in the back for the way they've played.
Absolutely.
And the spirit of the game has been fantastic, as always. So it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much to Mount Gravatt Bowling Club and Gateway District for allowing us to live stream this. It's been an absolute pleasure. We've got to see some great bowls, some great sportsmanship, and a lot of fun. Yeah, lovely, lovely home. Oh, well done, Kerry. She's worked out how to use YouTube and the TV.
Yeah.
Fantastic job, old girl. So you've got to give a bit of credit to the other blokes that are playing pennant trials over here too. They've been very well behaved while this important game's going on a few rinks away.
Yeah, they're pretty quiet, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty well behaved over there. That last bowl of Adrian's that I missed, it's just jack high, but it's just stayed out a little bit wide.
Oh.
Thanks, Queenslander. I've just been reminded.
Oh, I thought we'd done it.
Yeah, the ladies did the scoreboard. I didn't update ours. 18 to 15 to Capalaba after 18 ends, folks. Is this going to get around Jacob? It has. It's got
Oh,
around
it
Jacob's
has.
bowl. That could be 2. It could. It is 2. Yeah, Jim's very quick to let us know. If it was 2 down, he might not have been so quick to put his fingers up for us. But that's great. The players are actually letting us know, folks. So it's a credit to them all. It's a credit to them that they're letting us know.
Thanks. I thought.
You know, they are all concentrating on a very important game, but they've still got the time to look over and say to us somebody's holding, because they can see that there's very difficult for us at this stage, certainly at the end that we're at, to be able to see it.
Is that all he can cook, Kathy? Spag bowl?
No, it's not all I can cook. It's just what I...
Specialise.
Oh, look, it's world famous. What can I say?
Okay. Well, you sound like Tom. This is my world famous.
My world famous peanut butter on toast, this one.
Yeah. No, Tom's a dessert maker. He makes tarts.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
There's a joke there, but I'm going to leave
Yeah,
it.
leave it.
I'm going to leave it alone.
Just leave it.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got
there
it. What
it
a bowl
is.
from Jacob Nelson. Well done. He's managed to tip that over. It's 2 down. It's gone from 2 to Mount Gravatt to 2 to Capalaba. Wow, that was a massive high five moment. That was. Boys are very happy. It's amazing just watching the facial expressions go up and down of both sets of players here.
The emotions.
Oh, yeah. I'm riding it. I've been in this position. I've played in a Champ of Champs pairs final, and I know how these guys feel, as a lot of players do. But the ups and downs, my goodness. What can Jim Brown do? Not a mile away.
No, if it stays up.
It's swinging. It's
is.
definitely in the area. Watch this, folks. Oh. But he hung around. He did it well.
It's only 1 down now.
He did it well. So, what we've got, 2026 Champion of Champion pairs, Champion of Club Champion, men's pairs grand final. Kane and Jacob Nelson of Capalaba up against Jim Brown and Adrian Andrews of Mount Gravatt, folks. This is coming down, going to get down to the wire, Sue.
Absolutely.
I'm loving it. I'm loving that there's so many people tuned in. Thank you very much to everyone that's tuning out. I hope you're enjoying it wherever you are. For those of you who've only just timed in, we've had 2 dead ends in a row, both killed by Kane. And that was only late in the game, only about 2 or 3 ends ago. But it's been close right from the start. Mount Gravatt led for the first probably half of the match.
Yep.
Capalaba got a 5, and that took them from 3 down to 2 up, and they've been in front ever since. Varying amounts, 2-3. I don't think Capalaba's been any more than 3 ahead.
I don't think so.
Even
no.
after that 5, that got them from being down to up. So, yes. And if you missed the game this morning, folks, Alison and Rochelle from Russell Island put up a tremendous fight up against Betty and Kerry from Cleveland. If you haven't had a chance, get to YouTube Live Sports, either directly or go through the Border Sports Live Facebook page. Use the link and watch that game. Fantastic bowls, consistent bowls, and very, very good sportsmanship all round. Just going to sit his own yellow there. Probably doesn't hurt. He won't mind that he's got 3 yellow bowls now, right at the back.
I wonder if he went a bit more direct at
There's actually 3 down the back there, as you can see.
at Jacob's bowl. The jack would go back to Jim's bowls.
Yeah, we'll see what Kane does first.
Yeah.
He's sticking with the backhand. Oh, it definitely got some weight on it. Or is it just the
It's just the pattern.
aero colour coordinated? No. I guessed correctly, I think, Sue.
Oh, there you know.
Give myself one there. Keynes won't be happy with himself there.
No.
He will not be happy. And the fact that he stopped halfway down the green and he's still halfway down the green. All right. This will make a significant difference. If this kitty gets taken to the back right now, we got a completely different ball game starting.
You have. Okay. Does he like it? Oh, he's not following it.
No,
No,
it's
too
wide.
wide.
Hang on. Let's see. Oh, I was going to say he could have nearly.
Yeah.
His Kane's got a smirk like, geez, you didn't get any luck. Give us any luck there. Both the skippers, Kane and Adrian, having a little smirk. So they're going to have a measure either way. Last we heard, it was 1 to Capalaba, which would give him a 4-point lead with 2 to go. I'm sorry, I haven't been keeping up with the live. It is 2 to Capalaba. Two ends to go, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got a ripper game on our hands. My favourite kind of game, the one that's super close, right till the very end. Capalaba boys have gone for a long end. Very well bowled, Jack. Matt's only up a couple of metres. Jack's on the tee. Here we go. 20 to 15. So that's been the biggest margin since Capalaba hit the lead, Sue.
Yep. If Mount Gravatt can win the next end at least, the multiple, it'll come down to the last end.
Interesting, the ebbs and flows of this game. Big thank you to Sue Mullen from Gateway District Bowling Association. She's been roped in just like K-Fic did last week. It's fantastic to know that the district and district administration team and committee get in, lend a hand when it's needed. So it's very much appreciated from me to you, Sue.
No worries.
And from the people in the district who have tuned in. I'm sure they know you and appreciate that you've taken a whole Saturday out to do this when you probably could have done with a bit of bowls practice according to your needs for next week.
Yes, oh well.
Sorry, I've missed a few of the comments in the live chat.
What are you saying, Shorey? Are the Warriors winning the footy?
It's a Shane Shaw. I don't know who's that. You put the Western Australia to same, except for the Everest single run by Mandurah Bowling Club. We've virtually nothing live streamed by clubs. Look, I'm just like Matty Clark that came over there, Shane Shaw. I'm just the same. I got a live streaming kit and I just love my bowls. Decided I'd give it a go. I only started doing this in October last year and love doing it for the people, the average blokes that are out there like myself who just like watching a bit of bowls. So thank you very much for your compliment. And we're hoping that we can do more of it during winter while I'm up here in southeast Queensland. Be helping out Matt Harris at the Deaf Bowls up the Sunshine Coast. Queensland Deaf Bowls have a big tournament on up at Mooloolaba next week. Looking forward to that. And I'll be doing the National Bowling Arm titles at Club Tweed in September. So something very different for me. It's all good fun. I'll be doing singles for the first time in the Deaf Bowls.
Oh.
So that's going to be great. Normally tournaments and so forth that we do pairs, triples or fours, get the bums on seats. So
Not sure if Capalaba are holding 1 or 2 there. I'm going to say 2. Oh, could be more.
Okay, there's nothing super close right now.
No, but I think
One of those times where everybody thinks the magnet's been switched on, or
yeah,
there's germs on the jack and they're all staying away from it.
I think Capalaba could be holding 2 though, maybe. The angles aren't too good, might be 3.
Yeah, I'm Shane Shaw. I'm just a bowler, and so it's very hard when people want their Saturday pennants live streamed, because I do pennant in South Australia and then in summer, and pennant up here in winter. So I try and fit in as much as I can on the days that I'm not playing. What's going on, Sue? We've been talking them up about how they're all playing so consistently. Now we've got this big circly square looking thing around the jack.
I think maybe they've gone to sleep a little bit. The cold is setting their brains.
It could be the cold. Yeah, everybody's
Here
clapping
we
this
go.
one before it even gets there.
Yeah.
So it's only stopped a foot out.
Yep.
Jimmy can just follow that down. And when you need a 5,
Wow.
well, you don't need a 5 right now, but you need to at least be winning this end. If you're
Yeah.
Mount Gravatt,
They need a couple.
you don't want to be 6 or more down.
No, they need a couple. That's not-
That one stayed out wide again too. I think just adding the weight.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You just can't go wide with weight. It won't come back.
Peter Shaw saying, "Go the Warriors." Does that mean the game's already? Do we need a spoiler alert?
Oh, well, I just asked him. What's he saying?
He's saying
Yeah.
go the Warriors, but he hasn't said how the results go. They're playing Dolphins, I think,
are
this
they?
weekend, aren't they?
No idea.
I'm pretty sure it's Warriors and Dolphins. Gee, if I'd known that, I would have wanted to talk to Peter a couple of weeks ago when my Sharkies went over and played the Warriors in New Zealand. So we'll talk about that next time we play each other in pennant, Pete. It'll be like Tim Who. He won't want to talk about that.
No.
We've had a good run over there. Probably one of the few teams that's had a consecutive wins against the Warriors in New Zealand. We're almost finished. Grand final, 21 ends of 2 and walk. Second game these boys have all played today. Capalaba beat Wellington Point in their semi-final. Mount Gravatt beat Logan City in their semi-final earlier. Those games were on whilst we live streamed the ladies' grand final, which was an epic between Cleveland and Russell Island. He's done it. That's the first little sign of aggression there from Adrian.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I streamed his game last Saturday. Haven't seen him play too many weighted shots. I dare say, I need to get an indication from the players.
Well, Capalaba are holding, aren't they?
Yeah, trying to get an indication.
Three.
Yeah, we're trying to get an indication.
3.
Yeah, according to Greg Nelson, Capalaba's holding 3 at the moment. We'll trust his judgment, Roddy.
Oh, that's just about.
It's lovely of the guys that are sitting around watching and also the players to let us know. So when these guys watch this back later, thank you very much in the middle of a game to let us know. Yeah, that's a great bowl to stop any number. Okay, and we're very happy with that. I know Jacob is. High-fived him that hard, he nearly broke his hand, I think. I think you've got to weigh up your odds right now. If you mount Gravatt, you at least want a 1. That is the bare minimum you want. This is the last bowl of the 20th end. If you don't get a 1, you're 3 down. You're going to be 8 down going into the last end. I wish Adrian the best. Here it comes, because he's bowled well. He deserves, and we all deserve this, to be a 1 to Mount Gravatt.
Oh, it's not there, is it?
No, it's got to be close.
No, it's not there.
Ooh, his weight wasn't far off.
3.
We're going to have a proper look at this. I'm just going to have a quick little measure, but yeah, Jacob's saying it's only 1 now. So that bowl nearly rolled in for shot, Sue, and we didn't think it was going to reach it.
No, that's
no,
2.
it is 2.
2.
Honest. Jacob nearly would have just said taken the 1 then. He indicated it was only a 1. So here we go. The game has changed dramatically. Once again, for the last time, a massive thank you to Gateway District Bowling Association and the Mount Gravatt Bowling Club for hosting and supporting the live stream of this event. It's very much appreciated. I'm sure the people at home appreciate it too. Your commentators for today, I'm Tim Wrightson from Border Sports Live, and with me is Sue Mullen, lovely lady that I've only just met today, and she's hopped on the live stream for the very first time, done a fantastic job. Last end we go. And we've got a 7-shot difference. So, as we all know, you don't need to be a mathematician. It's going to make it really hard for Jim and Adrian. I guarantee you they're not going to quit, though.
No. You must be close. Don't put it in the drink.
22-15 is the score after 20 ends. Yep, that's exactly what he needed. Jacob knows what he needs to do. Anywhere between the jack and the yellow bowl right now.
Yeah.
And he's looking on par to do that. He's going to do even better than that.
Nailed it.
He's right behind it. So sorry we're missing some of the live chat comments, folks. We're
What is the score?
Yeah, I've already done the score. It is a close match, the novice. If you want to see another close match, watch the stream that we had on earlier today with the ladies' grand final.
Yep.
My last game in South Australia before I came up, Sue, we had an all-lady commentary and IT camera crew.
Mm-hmm.
And I went out and played with my mates, and the girls took over. So now she's saying, now that you and Faye have had your practice...
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah. That's a South Australian thing. Yeah, nah. They have to answer a lot of questions. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, no. Not happening.
No, sure he does. Definitely doesn't want to talk about the Warriors and the Cronulla game. What's Kathy said? Something about the Dolphins. Oh, it's in the second half. We won't give any scores up, just in case people want to watch that later. I don't want to get in trouble for no spoiler alerts.
Oh,
Okay, so there goes one in the ditch.
Yeah.
Bit of pressure adding.
yeah. I think the 7s.
Thank you very much, Pete Williams. It's been great that you've tuned in, mate. Yeah, kill in the end is the option.
That's it. I
hope that they've considered that.
Well, I thought maybe that's what Adrian was trying to do with his first bowl that went in the drink. So
Yeah,
he's taken
it's
the
a
one.
tough kill given that the Capalaba boys have got shot. Here we go.
Oh, great bowl.
There's a bit of peace of mind, at least they've got the shot. Well done, Adrian. That's a lovely never say die attitude that we love to see. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen either of the Mount Gravatt boys last week or this week play super aggressive bowls. Certainly not to the pace that Kane and Jacob have thrown a few down at today. So it might not be in their repertoire, or it's just their choice at the time. But I do think at 7 down, you can keep trying to kill it over and over and over and do your best, see how you go. But to outsmart these two brothers, you'd be doing pretty well anyway.
Yeah. I think Kane will be happy to go down, just 1 down if that stays like that.
Yeah, Jacob's not having any of it though. He's just sending another perler.
It's still 1 down, I think.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just such good bowls. The quality over and over and over has been fantastic.
Our umpires have had a very quiet day, long day to sit there and...
They're just looking to draw. Unless they know something that I don't know, it's the 21st end right now and you need a 7. If you're not trying to kill it, you've pretty much conceded at this stage if they're just trying to draw, which is, I'm pretty sure what I heard Adrian just tell Jim to do.
Well, he probably wants to keep that one amongst it because he doesn't want to go down.
I'm not the best driver in the world, but I'd be still trying to kill it and chase a 7 next end. And poor old Kane and Jacob would hate me if I did it, or anybody else did, because there's nothing worse. You think you got the game won, you got 7 up, but I just don't want to. I just wouldn't give in.
I think Kane's bowl might be in the way. It's on the line.
Yeah, it is. It is close to on the line. I know. A swinger early on probably would have, under that front bowl at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Would have been enough to pop it out and then maybe try and kill it with the second bowl.
Yeah.
But when Jim's still got one more bowl here, smash those front ones, get them out the way. Give Adrian something to look at. If you're desperately trying to win this, you'll find a way. So smash those front bowls out and get stuck in it. And leave the rest of the work to Adrian with his last 2 bowls. That's my call. But who am I? I'm just Joe Average.
Should ask Kane at the end of the game what he would do if he was 7 down.
I know what Kane would do because
he's
got the missile and he's got the scope on it, and he can do it.
Yeah.
As I say. Regardless, whatever happens, win, lose, or draw for anybody here, folks, I think when you see your players from your club, make sure you give them a big congratulations. The Mount Gravatt boys and the Capalaba boys, they all deserve a massive... Oh, here we go. Bit of weight from Kane. What's he trying to do here?
Not sure.
Okay, I can't see what he was trying to achieve there, whether he's trying to stop the Mount Gravatt boys using that bowl. I think that's what he was trying to do, stop them using that to get a result, perhaps, making them dead draw it. They could have used that yellow that he just took out. And you never know what the boys have been talking about there. They may have heard him whisper, use that bowl, come in, kick the kitty out. You don't know.
Yeah.
But that takes a fantastic mindset to do exactly what Kane just did there. Yeah, she would. She'll live stream with you. And now Adrian's having a go at it. Well, it's lovely to see a lot of support here from the Mount Gravatt Bowling Club. There's your blocker. We did say earlier, Kane hardly ever... Look at that for grass. That is a fantastic blocker. Not far off the centre line for a super short bowl. We were saying before, he's rarely short and he doesn't put in blockers, and then there you go.
There he goes.
He's got just given his brother a thumbs up. All right, Adrian, what have you got in store for us? Last bowl of the match, if this doesn't go well. And Jim's just hopped out of the way of the camera in time. Oh, and look at that. Kane's bowl, the blocker. The blocker was the one that did it in the end. So congratulations to all 4 of these gentlemen. Kane and Jacob Nelson, Jim Brown, Adrian Andrews. Absolutely fantastic result. Big favourites going into the match, and the underdogs shone through and did not quit. So absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much to the people who have tuned in. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing 2 very good quality games to you this weekend. Thank you so much to Sue. Big hug, big hug. Keep you warm, and thank you so much. You've done a great job. And to Bill, he helped out. Thank you to Bill from Gateway, helping out with the commentary. Thanks to Greg Nelson, who helped out also. It's really good to see. Thanks to all the people, and there's heaps, and probably some of them have come and gone now from the live chat. Being involved in the live chat is a great way to get involved and get to know some of the people that are out there watching bowls. So thank you to you all very, very much. The viewing numbers reflect that everybody's enjoyed the game, so it's very much appreciated. We'll see if we can get some of the players, and I'll find out what we can do. We might even, we will be having the presentation shortly, folks, so you won't be able to hear the audio for the presentation, but you'll see all the players get together.
I'm sure Kane wouldn't mind a chat. And maybe Adrian or Jim Brown maybe as well. Jacob's disappeared. Tim's just gone to chase up a couple of the players. They won't be long. I'm looking forward to going home and defrosting. So cold. Here comes Kane. He's a regular.
Okay, we're lucky enough to have a couple of the guys come over. We'll see what we can do here with microphones. Kane Nelson, congratulations. We'll just have to do it this way. Congratulations on the result. Hard game?
Yeah, it was quite tough. They played really good. They got off to an early start and put a lot of pressure on us the whole game. So it was pretty nip and tuck the whole way. So it was anyone's game, but yeah, it was really good quality. And,
First time you guys have been behind in the last 2 Saturdays, or today, this Saturday and last Saturday. You've always been up and had decent leads, so a bit of a shock at the start there.
Yeah, I mean, they just played a really good first few ends, to be fair, so credit to them. Can't do much about that, but yeah, we had got off to some good starts over the last few games, but yeah, that game we sort of knew was going to be really tough, and they come out of the blocks firing and played really good. It
was very impressive. I tell you what, there's a lot of people watching. A lot of people have already watched, and I'm sure a lot of people were. Adrian, how did it feel to come up against 2 blokes of the calibre of these 2 brothers?
Oh, yeah, it's always difficult playing the Nelson boys, and at least we're on our home turf this time, but it wasn't to be. But, yeah, we did try to get an early break, and that sort of kept us instead for a period in the match. But they've always played very well. Yeah,
well, you guys had a very good lead-up. Your game earlier today did very well, and your games last week. You've done the best that I've seen in the last 2 Saturdays against these 2 blokes, so it's a credit to you. I hope your club are all very proud of you, and I'm sure the Capalaba club will be cheering these blokes on as well. You can all go away holding your heads very, very high. Yes. You've done a great job, and you've backed up what was a great ladies' game earlier today too. So congratulations to you all.
Thank you.
Well done. Hope to see you all again soon.
Well done, boys.
Thanks, guys.
Well done with all the commentary as well.
Yes.
Good work.
Commentary was great.
All right, the guys are going off to pick up their trophies. And Sue's got to go and do photos, so I'll wrap things up very shortly, folks. They've got a presentation to do. In actual fact, they've all gone all over the place, so we probably don't get to do a presentation. But as I said, thank you very, very much to everybody that's been involved. Been a pleasure bringing it to you. I don't know who else to thank. What else could I bring up on the screen here? See what else. So thanks to Kathy. She's put together a lot of the graphics that you see on the screen. She helps out with Border Sports Live very much. To our regular viewers and so forth, we've had a great day. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to leave it at that. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep saying thank you 100 times over, folks, as I always do. I'm thirsty and I'm a little bit cold. And I'm looking forward to the next live stream that we bring you. Porter Sports Live's thoroughly enjoying this, and YouTube Live Sports is appreciating the encouragement that we're getting from the Gateway District in Brisbane. Until next time, which hopefully will be the Champion Champs 4s or the Champion Champs singles, which could be coming up in the next coming weeks. Be safe, guys, and enjoy your balls. We'll catch you soon. Bye for now.